Ooh, Don Easy on a damn Tuesday. Ain't that some stuff? Yeah. R.I.P. to Malcolm Jamal Warner, man. This is crazy. Not this picture. Man, I hope I got a better picture of the king. Damn, I can't believe the dude passed away, man, on an accident. That shit crazy, dog. Man, R.I.P. to him. You know, we're gonna we're gonna start here. You know what I'm saying? I grew up to this shit, man. This shit hit different. I grew up watching Cosby Show from the beginning. You know, I remember everybody went Thursday. You had to watch the Cosby Show. You had to watch the Cosby Show. That was the images was positive. We got healthy living with Miss Renee in the building. In the building. What's up, Miss Healthy Renee in the building? Hope everything is good with you. Um, Happy Tuesday morning. But you know me, I hate dating my life, so happy Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So hope everything is good with you. Um, Toast. I know it's early. I don't care. I'm off. It's my last day, and I had to go live because I knew this. I ain't know. I didn't know him. I met him before. I ain't like I know him. Like I didn't know. I only met him one time. But. Anyway, cheers to longevity, prosperity, and R.I.P. to Malcolm Jamal Warner, man, an actor on the Cosby Show, and Malcolm and Eddie, and countless movies and TV shows. Died in a damn drowning. Man, before the live came on, yeah, I seen some clip on ET, and it brought back memories, man. I started crying like a kid, bro. I had to let them tears out, bro. That shit hit hard. I couldn't believe it, man. It's like, damn. Diddy got Malcolm. What the fuck, man? Nah, nah, man. Nah. I don't think so, man. Love the dude, bro. Cheers. You feel me? Cheers, man, to longevity, prosperity, and blessings to his family. Sorry, my condolences. I met him before back in the Skilo days. At some, I don't know where, some what event, but I remember he was cool, man. That's when he had the long locks, and I was trying to be reserved because he was. I was trying not to be starstruck. See, so a lot of celebrities, they don't really particular majority don't like you when you just deride them too hard. They think it's like what's their angle, but if you just come at them regular, like if but if you deride them so hard, so I was trying not to deride him and act like I knew who he was, but I was just like low key because somebody else was talking to him, and then it was like it was a dude named Rooster. So I keep saying this dude named Rooster. He looked like a real rooster. Had a hair, mohawk, everything. He was like one of our roadies, and he didn't say Don, but he was like Don, man, why you ain't saying nothing to Malcolm? I was, oh, what's up, Malcolm? Try to act like I didn't know. Hey, what's up, man? He's like, what's up? Big old cheese on it. Just everything you see on TV, like his energy was good, bro. He was down to earth. He was cool as fuck. Just a couple of 5 minutes that we all talked. That. Wow. So that was cool, man. I'm glad I got to meet the king, man. That's kind of messed up because he projected a positive imagery of us. You know, I want the full circle. I don't want no hidden stories, even if it's negative or good. We got to show the good and the bad, happy or sad. So he showed the good part. Did you say Skilo Day? Yeah. I used to be a hype man for Skilo back in the days. Wish I was a little bit taller. Wish I was a baller. Wish I had a girl. Back in the days, like 100 years ago, right? 100 years ago. Um, yeah, man, he was cool, bro. I felt his energy. He didn't come off as a stuck-up uh actor or nothing like that. He was very humble, chilled, laid back. just gave good energy, man. You know, gave some inspiration words. You know, keep doing your thing. Yeah, so he was cool, bro. And he actually played Ski's song "Top of the Stairs" on his TV show Malcolm and Eddie. It's one scene where he put on a radio, put on a record, and he plays Skilo's song. So I don't, you know, that's dope. That's dope. So I always like had admiration. And it's another thing, we had the same situation going on with Malcolm. Like I mean not Malcolm, Eddie Griffin. With Eddie Griffin, man. Like I seen Eddie Griffin one time back in the Skilo days. I was like, "What's up, Eddie?" And he just like ignored me, like he had two women on the side, looked at me like I was a peon, like a motherfucker. I was like, "Damn!" And I hated Eddie Griffin all these years. I never liked Soul Man. I don't watch none of his movies, none of his specials. He gotta talk to me or something or something. I be think I never let go, man. And it's weird. I didn't know Malcolm didn't like him either. That's crazy. I did not know that. So he must rubbed a lot of people wrong. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Eddie Griffin. I'm not the same person I was 5 years ago. So you see, we read some of your comment. Diddy almost free. Didn't realize this was a homo. Shout out to Nirvana. No, it's not. Hey, even if it was, what's the issue with somebody being that way? I don't get it. This is not a phobia channel as well. So even though I like women's and women's only, say lock him up, lock up Diddy. I know I'm gonna get to Diddy. I'm gonna get to Diddy. I just had to tell y'all my story about Malcolm shit and R.I.P. to him. And I'm gonna play a video. Y'all gonna have to wait for a second for the Diddy stuff. You know Diddy, I could talk about Diddy all day. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Lauren Hazel in the building? Out there from Louisiana, out via Florida, I think, or are you in Texas? I forgot. I'll be forgetting. Yeah, she said R.I.P. to him. Good morning. Have a great day. You too. Good seeing you. Get looking at your pictures of your family. Y'all doing good. That's good. You know. Quick question. You been on the Good Life Cafe? Yeah, I was there back in the days, but I never rapped. I never rapped at the Good Life. I went a couple of times to see Skilo rap. I wish before it was released. You know what I'm saying? Before it was released through my homeboy Antoine. I went to Raymond Avenue with. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, he's the one that actually invited me, so I didn't even know Ski. I just heard that song that night, and I knew that shit was a hit, bro. I felt that. I ain't man. When I first heard that, I knew that was a hit, bro. Um, sorry, man, but I love West Coast underground rap. Oh, shout out to you, man. Shout out to No Name, man. I remember Malcolm X, but I did rap at Project Blows a couple of times. Good morning. Have a great day, No Name. Thank you too, Miss Lauren. Miss Lauren in the building. You know what I'm saying? Lauren Hazel from back in the days. Fame. What's that? Fame? Fame? I think is how you say it, Fame. Good morning to you, you know. I gotta show y'all a clip real quick. You know me, I always gotta show a clip. I always gotta show a clip. And this I don't know, it wasn't heavy. It just I don't know, it just brought back memories. How can I not remember this? You know what I'm saying? Like this was part of my childhood, bro. I got to show this. I'm sorry. I know a lot of y'all like, damn, get to Diddy. I'm sorry, not yet. Diddy can wait. Shit, hold up. I got all night. I mean, not all day. I got 2 hours, damn it. Y'all know me. I do a 2 hour mandatory when I'm off. So, um, yeah, 2 hour mandatory. You feel me? Mando, you know? And then it can stretch longer. But I had to cover my guy. I had to show some kind of respect to Malcolm Jamal, his image. But I loved it, man. We got too many gangsters. We got too many pimps. He was a regular square dude like me, and I loved it that he wasn't scared or didn't, didn't care what people thought.
And I didn't grow up like poor either, so I didn't grow up like the Hustles, but it was a great imagery. The imagery was dope. We need more stuff like this to this day. Fair use, here we go. He drowned.
You were at the forefront of the black family that changed the way America looked at black people. It was amazing because no one expected.
Hit #1. I mean, we soared straight to the top.
It was a wonderful thing, making history in the moment.
Malcolm was reportedly on vacation with his wife and 8-year-old daughter in Costa Rica and accidentally drowned when a rip current dragged him deeper into the ocean. The police were...
Wow. So yeah, deep in the ocean. So yeah, Heidi Jones, Theo didn't. He knew how to swim, but it's like man, even the best swimmers drown, bro. Like sometimes the tides is just too strong. Even the best have died, bro. So that's not nothing to be like, no disrespect. I know you didn't mean it like that, but I'm just saying, like, even if you can swim, sometimes them tides is powerful, dog. Y'all don't. That's the earth, man. You can't go against the earth, man. You know. So R.I.P. to him, man. He drowned on an accident. Michelle Drake, what's up? Fame, you know what I mean? It's sad, man. Let's go back, man. Oh, man, I'm glad I watched it earlier. Cause if I'd have watched this with y'all, I'd have been crying, y'all. Cause I cried like a little kid. I knew it was gonna come out, but it
With
came
an
out.
8-year-old daughter in Costa Rica and accidentally drowned when a rip current dragged him deeper into the ocean. The police report says onlookers at the beach tried to help, but Red Cross workers declared him lifeless and his body was sent to the morgue. His last public appearance, June 11th at Sirius XM Studios in New York.
What did I do now?
Malcolm was best known for playing Bill Cosby's son, Theo Huxtable, on all 8 seasons of The Cosby Show.
Yeah, just give you, little background, 8 years. So I seen that. It was on Thursday night. I never forget. And it changed television because you wanted to be home. You wanted to make sure you wasn't doing nothing when the Cosby Show came on. And it was only for 30 minutes. You know what I mean? And it was a great show, man. Great imagery. Mother um was a lawyer, and Claire Huxtable, and what's his name? Something Huxtable. I forgot damn name. Heathcliff Huxtable was a damn lawyer. You know what I mean? So he was like a nerd like me, going to school. You know what I mean? So it was like our lives parallel. You know what I'm saying?
When people see this, they gonna know they dealing with the man.
How does it feel? The sudden stardom.
That's when he got the earring in his ear. Is this scene don't ring a bell to y'all? That's because he got an earring in his ear.
The sudden stardom.
It's great. The women of today.
Cosby Show.
When people see this, they gonna.
So you can't see, but he had an earring in his ear, and he didn't get no permission from his mother and them. It's a great episode. I gotta check it out. It's dope. And this is your girl Lisa Bonet. Her name is something else these days, but she got married a couple of times. Shout out to her. She is fine still. I like to add
They gonna know they
that.
dealing with the man.
How does it feel? The sudden stardom.
It's great. The women of today haven't met the man of tomorrow.
E.T. first met a 15-year-old Malcolm in 1985. The show spent 5 consecutive seasons at #1.
That's tough. 5 years. That's when TV shows was like, poof. To do 5 years as #1, that's tough. You had Channel 2, Channel 4, Channel 7. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, and I think 13, and well, ours was different. You know what I mean? Every state got a different channel, so I can't even say the numbers because there wasn't that many channels. I'd even take that back. It wasn't even that many channels. Like, let me just name the national networks. Like Fox. Fox wasn't even around, bro. Fox wasn't around. Um, Channel 5. What's that? Kate. I forgot the damn station that is with the out here. It's Channel 5. Damn, I forgot the name of it. It was like a gang. These stations it was like 3 stations that's like new now. compared to back then. So you was going against, you know, some heavyweights, bro. Like they throw you on Thursday night. Whew. That mean you know, you the most watched show if you get on a Thursday night slot, you know. When I was young, I always watched the show. You did, huh? G I K said that sucks. I know. Wonder how the medical show gonna work that out. I don't know, man. Yeah, let's go ahead. It's fair use.
At number one.
There was so much criticism about the show in terms of, oh well,
Oh,
black people
somebody's
don't.
Taryn says Malcolm Jamal Warner rest easy. What's up? What's up, Taryn? Yes.
Live like that. But then at the same time, I'm getting all of this fan mail from people who are like, thank you. My dad is a doctor. My mom is a lawyer. My family, we are the Huxtables. It was just such a movement where being black was beautiful again.
We're the Huxtables and you're watching Entertainment Tonight.
During like really formative years, we really all kind of had to be there, supporting each other. So we all have this, I think, a really strong bond.
Malcolm went on to star in several other TV shows and movies, most recently 911, Suits, and The Resident. E.T. was with him on set in 2022 as he was doing double duty.
Well, my first day of directing here, it was very natural and very organic. Mind you, I'm in probably 75% of the episode. So it requires wearing two hats. I've got a pretty good natural feel for the tone and movement of the show. It sounds cliche, but it's a joy to come to work.
In 2016,
Wow, that's crazy, man. Yeah, that's when I met him. Like when he was wearing them locks or whatever braids. Yeah, yeah. I was like, damn, he was cool, y'all. He was cool as ice. I can't even lie to y'all. I was impressed by that. You know what I'm saying? Because I met a lot of people in his, you know, not a lot, but a few people that was in his, in the Hollywood circle as far as actors, and they wasn't too pleasant, man. A lot of them wasn't too pleasant, bro. To be honest with you, you know. So when you come across somebody that's cool, that's like rare, you embrace it. You like, oh, cool. So I never forgot that encounter. Um, yeah, R.I.P. Shout out to Tina Doherty. Shout out to Wellness with Frugal Mama. Wellness wellness wet. Spin around. Oh, wellness with Frugal Mama. Shout out to y'all. Go to Frugal Mama channel. She's out of Fort Worth, Texas. So sad that Malcolm died, huh? Jihad, Tina. Man, we watched this, man. If y'all like my age or younger, you see the reruns or whatever. Man, this is crazy.
he portrayed O.J. Simpson's friend Al Cowlings for Ryan Murphy's The People vs. O.J. Simpson American Crime Story.
I definitely jumped at the chance to be a part of it when I got the phone calls. Yes, I want to be a part of that. I want to be a part of how Ryan Murphy is going to tell the story.
His latest venture, the podcast Not All Hood, with a mission to break down mental health barriers in the black community. The latest episode posted just 3 days ago. Now Hollywood is
Damn, just 3 days ago, man. Wow, that's crazy. You survived to see. I heard that. Greetings, everyone. So sad, right? He died, right? That's crazy. Fair use. Here we go. We can get to Diddy in a minute. Calm down.
paying tribute to the Emmy-nominated actor, his resident co-star Morris Chestnut, calling him one of the nicest guys in the business. A speechless Jamie Foxx writing, "Rest in power, my brother," and Niecy Nash revealing she just spoke to Malcolm. Quote, "We talked about how happy we both were in our marriages."
Whose artwork is behind you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's my daughter's artwork, and then her artwork is all over the house. We're all in a really good place, and we also, we such a constant state of gratitude. There's still so much to be grateful for.
Damn. Yeah, R.I.P. to the bro, man. Damn. I can't believe it. But hey, like I said, I be trying to say, man, live your life, y'all. Don't, he lived his life. He went out there, was having fun, and Unfortunately, the ties was just too strong, man. Like, but just have your fun and be careful, you know. Woo. And I was just, we were just talk. I was just talking. I gotta be careful how I speak, man. Sometimes you put stuff in the universe, man. I was talking about this with a coworker about recently about how the tide is so strong. You gotta be careful. That's a trip. The tide it can be too strong, bro. Like you going against Mother Nature, the Earth. You going against man. You know whose death really effed me up? I'm still messed up. I miss him every day is to my last breath. Michael Jackson. Yeah, Michael Jackson. That was a tough one too. I remember that one. That was like in what 2009, I believe, or 2010. I can't remember. '09 or 2010. Let's see. I forgot what year. I remember I was at work. Had to go to work. I was like, damn. Man, everybody was sad at work. They was playing his music and shit. '09. I knew it. You know, because different things like movies, TV, you know, like Michael Jackson, time, these are time, time capsules to your life, you know what I'm saying? So, and then not somebody, a loophole says Aaliyah, then some people is Aaliyah. Everybody got their person that was like, damn, Whitney Houston, R.I.P. to her, you know what I'm saying? And her daughter, damn, and her daughter. The same damn near exact weight, damn near in a tub. Like this Hollywood stuff is crazy, bro. I'm not, you know me. I believe in a lot of conspiracy stuff, and I hate to go there, but it's like, damn, what did he? I don't know what he was working on. Like, man, but that's easy, man. When you in that water, you just. I'm not going no lower than my waist, bro. I'm no higher than my waist in the ocean. You know what I'm saying? And I can swim, but not an advocate swimmer, but I can swim, you know what I mean? So, whew, one thing I like about Malcolm, he never got caught up in the celebrity industry mess, right? He wasn't into he wasn't, Superhead didn't say nothing about him. Y'all know Superhead, the one that was on that interview with Dick, talking about, did he do anything to you? Um, no, I don't think so. Yeah, so she didn't even put him in his book. You know what I mean? So, and he was married. He had all right, damn, had a daughter. So, condolences to his wife and his daughter, dog. That's crazy, man. Only 54 years old, bro. Like, live your life, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I went to Houston. I had a ball in Houston. Thank you, Lord, for getting me up there and back safe. You know what I'm saying? So, man, live your life. This stuff is not guaranteed. Stop, you know, just stop all the negative, just focus on the positive, create your cycle of love. And, I don't know, man. I ain't saying that's what he liked. I'm just saying just live your life. I know he lived a great life, you know what I'm saying? Being in that, everybody, he set a good example, But yeah, Samir Kamili, hi from Russia. Yeah, you said it right. Live your life. I'm 61. Just found out that I have cancer. Damn, Dino. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Um, I know a lot of people are telling you what to do and what to eat to make it better, but I just seen somebody posted something about some kind of turmeric and some ginger and some other stuff. I don't know, man. But God bless you, and I hope beat it. You will beat it, man. Just, sometimes we can't, but we all got a checkout time. That's the thing that we can't, we got to always remember, all of us. Nobody's going to leave here and live here forever. Like, there's only, they say one person, so that did that. That died and came back 3 days. I don't know, but I'm just saying that's what the books say, you know what I'm saying? Damn, sorry, Dino. Heidi says, Jihad says, Dino, so sorry about the cancer. Sorry to hear the Dino, boom. Uncle Prince and Michael Jackson hit hard for me. Yeah, shout out to Zino Smile. You feel me? So yeah, Mike Prince too. I mean, damn, you at home chilling, and then you just bam, whatever allegedly happened to Prince, man. So yeah, this stuff hit different. I'm gonna do one more thing, and it's just uh, Cosby giving his response about the death. I know a lot of y'all don't like him, but I got to let him speak his little, not little, his 1-2 on it, you know. Um, Shit crazy. But shit, this is Jerica. Um, I am the reporter, JD. You know what I'm saying? This is Jerica right here. Fair use. Here we go. Oh damn, well I can't hear it. Come on. Ah man, wait a minute. I gotta let it play for a second so I can hear it. What's going on? What's the sound? Wait, oh, they're down there. I'm tripping. The sound is right there. Can I move it back?
He was never afraid to go to his room and study. He knew his lines and that he was quite comfortable even with the growing pains of being a teenager.
When's the last time you spoke to him?
3 months ago. What we talked about was something he was very proud of. He had done a concert in Minnesota with the symphony, and there was something he had written, but he was very proud of what he had done and what he had said, and it was about living in America.
Have you spoken to Miss Felicia Rashad? Have you guys talked about this?
Yes, we have. And we were embracing each other over the phone about a dearly beloved friend.
I wanted to make sure I had an opportunity to talk to you about Malcolm Jamal Warner. What do you want people to remember?
Man, to read y'all comments, man, that's so sad, man. I'm glad I watched that ET video before I got on here. Man, it almost hit me in the airport, but I didn't want to do it in the airport, and I'm glad I didn't because I don't want, it's already hard getting on a damn airport as it is, going through TSA, and then you don't know who's an agent sitting in amongst the crowd of the seats. They got it. Oh man, man, that's smart though. I would do that too. So me sitting up there getting emotional, I just couldn't do it in the airport, bro. Like, but if it would have hit me, I would have just had to do it. But I didn't want them to be like, what's wrong with him? He needs medical attention. He's crying. Calm down. This is Malcolm J. Man, I ain't saying I grew up and knew him like that, but man, that's my timeline, man. Cosby Show, come on. Malcolm and Eddie, come on, man. And I met him, so it hit different. I only met him one time, but good energy. I know. Look at Heidi Jones said, "Damn, you drinking at 10:30?" No, 7:30. 7:30 in the morning. I like to do things that I couldn't do if I was at work. If I was at work, I couldn't drink. So, let me drink now. It's my last day off. Um, get to sleep it in, eat good, sleep. Get ready, back to reality. I'm gonna get it in. And then my excuse, Malcolm Jamal Warner died, man. Shit. So I want to do an extended show. You know me. I always do just an hour, but when I'm off, I do at least two. At least two. At least 2 hours. So it ain't no rush. I'm gonna go through y'all comments. Calm down. I'm gonna read it. I'm surprised. This is Heidi. I'm surprised I didn't know he died. I usually find out the celebs die on Facebook. Yeah, and that's how I found out on Facebook. Somebody posted it, And then I'm like, then I Googled it. I was like, damn. Then I went on YouTube, seen all these different videos. I'm like, damn. Not Malcolm, man. He was a great image for us, man. Yeah, he was a very, very positive image dude, and I love that. We got our negative too, so we got the balance. But I was glad he was part of the balance. That we need a balance. I don't know any of all, but I love y'all, and then taking it away, so I'm giving love back to the world. Love y'all. Shout out to you, Zion Smile. Veronica, is it Veronica? Oh, Vermont Lee said, "What's up? What's up, Vermont Lee?" You know what I'm saying? Heidi Cosby definitely got old. You can't hear in his voice that he has to think about before he. Yeah. Zino, that was Heidi that said that. Zino Smile says, "Love from Minnesota, home of Purple Rain." Woo, that was a great movie. Purple Rain was dope. We used to, man, me and my cousins, we used to wear that movie out. Me in particular. I know I used to watch it with my cousins, but I used to watch it by myself because this is the era of VHS tapes was finally accessible to us in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I'll never forget that time frame. Like Cosby Show, VHS's, Purple Rain, Thriller. You know what I'm saying? Great moments, man. Hulk Hogan. You know what I mean? Just the '80s, bro. Like good time period. I guess because you a kid and you ain't got no bills. I don't know, but it was a great. The '80s was a great era, man, for me. You know what I mean? I seen a lot of bad stuff too, but far as like good feelings, yeah, he was one of the good feelings on the images that you see, like he said, Michael Jackson, Prince, all that Purple Rain, and I used to wear that Purple Rain tape out, and I would keep rewinding the part when he told Apollonia, "You got to jump into Lake Minnetonka." Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Apollonia said, "Bah!" I was like, "Oh my God." I had to keep rewinding that part. Woo! She was bad. Shout out to Apollonia, man. My God. And shout out to his RIP to his girlfriend he had on the show. She passed years ago. I forgot her name, but we can get into that too. We got time. Um, Hot Wing. What's up, Hot Wing? Yo, foul play all the way. Hey, you know me, Hot Wing. You know me. I'm not gonna never ever throw out the conspiracy part, like for real. You know me, and in Costa Rica, so it make you like, no disrespect to the Costa Ricans, but you just never know, bro. Could have been a damn, like you say, you know me, I always got to throw some kind of swing. Could have just been, trying to extort the brother, and he didn't want to pay it, man. You just never know. Yeah, I'd never throw that out. Some people think that's nah. I'm never gonna throw out how somebody can get set up. Yeah, yeah. That's always gonna be on the table until all the evidence is out. But I believe at this time, it could just be the currents, man. The current. I mean, just by the laws of nature, being in ocean water, I've felt it. I don't know if y'all felt it. I just put my feet in, and it's pulling me even further. I'm like, wait, I'm trying not to get too wet. Then sometimes I let it pull me in, and then next thing you know, it's at my knees. Next thing you know, is at my thigh. The next thing you know, is at my waist. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm getting too far in this water, bro. Let me get up out of here. So shout out to y'all. Like the video, subscribe. You know what I mean? Real justice. Heck, I'm crying now. Headed to my office with patients waiting. Damn, sorry to hear that, man. I was crying, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was crying, y'all. I couldn't believe it. He was part of my childhood. Like, even though I didn't only met him one time, but his time frame is in line with mine. Like, that shit is crazy. And then to actually meet him, you know what I'm saying? Like, wow. Cool dude. Joseph Gonzalez said, "Hi, what's up?" Zeno smile. A man, listen, don't hold back your tears, bro. Yeah, yeah, no, I'm good now. I got it all out. I'm glad I got it all out earlier. Oh, believe me, if it hit me, I cried many times on the live. I just ain't did it recently. Cause we've been talking about Diddy and Diddy ass don't make me cry. Only thing I cry is about, I feel sorry is the alleged victims, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, real justice, something doesn't sit right. I feel you. I feel you. It just don't seem like the same thing with Kobe died. Like a helicopter crash. Like, come on, dog. It's got to be more than just a damn helicopter crash. Like, it's like his. I'm like you. Hey, I feel you. Drowning. Come on. But it can happen. Very high possibility, y'all. So that theory cannot get off either. You can't. With that's shit. If you ever been in the ocean, that shit is powerful, man. Cynthia Banks Holman. What's up, Cynthia Banks? Cynthia Banks. You know what I mean? Joseph Gonzalez. Malcolm Jamal Warner. Theo from Cosby Show. I got red wine too. Got my red wine. I know it's early. I don't care what people think. Shit. I'm off. This is therapy session shit. And we just lost Malcolm Jamal Warner. What are you talking about? This is like, one of our positive dudes we had left. When a dude didn't have no smut on his record, you know, went through the Hollywood thing and didn't really go through the stuff that other people went through. A lot of these kids, actors go through stuff. He didn't go, he was lucky, man. He had I guess, a good mom and dad. No disrespect, I don't know his background like that, as far as mom and his father and all that. But he had Cosby. Cosby was Cosby didn't play. You can say what you want about whatever back in them pills and all that, but they said Cosby protected them actors, man. The realest and rest in peace, yeah. Demetrius and Nash. Cheers. Cynthia said real facts. Heidi, the resident show is gonna have to rewrite it. Damn. Yeah, Cynthia Crawford. I'm sad, man. Like I let it out before I got on. I'm glad I seen that video, man. Woo. Kelvin Griff, blessed day. Terry Reese, homeboys out of space in outer space. Yeah, I know I am. I know he's resting in peace in heaven or whatever. Condolences to the Cosby family. Shout out to Vernock. I said Vermont. Vernock Lee. Condolences to Cosby family and also Mr. Malcolm Jamal Jr. R.I.P. Great actor, early generation. Yeah, man. Great actor, man. Antro Apollonia. I watched Purple Rain so many times. Yeah, I killed that movie, man. Purple. You know. What's that song? Yeah, I can't remember that song when they get on that ride. And I'll be singing it and nobody knows the song. But if you see the movie, oh, here we go. I don't care where we go. I don't care what we do. Do, 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 do. All I care, pretty baby. Take me with you. Remember that shit? That shit was hard. That shit was hard. That's on the album, in the movie. But it's not a popular song, but I like it. Take me with you. I don't care where we go. I don't care what we do. Yeah. It's because a lot of hectic stuff ain't going around like nowadays. Yeah, smile for real. Heidi Jones, I think I know just about everything about MJ other than his personal secrets. Man, mm, mm, mm. And that man was murdered, bro. MJ was murdered, bro. Now we can say I ain't no damn allegedly on that. If man was a doctor was convicted of that, dog. Like, so shout out to the family and everybody in the prosecution. They proved that Michael Jackson was murdered, bro. That dude lost his license, everything. Like I don't know if he got it back or how many years it take or if he even can get it back. That man went to prison for poisoning Mike, man. Mike was officially poisoned, bro. You know what I'm saying? Was murdered, bro. Deleted, sorry. Sorry, YouTube. Dennis Sharp, cleanse your soul in Lake Minnetonka. Carmen Upchurch, what's up? Zeno, one more last hot day. I'm going to go swimming in Lake Minnetonka. That's right, Zeno. Purify my soul for real. The people that shall not be named deleted both MJ and Prince. And Prince situation is spooky too. Like, you know. But I didn't know that we gotta keep it real. Like, I didn't know they was hooked on like pills and shit. Like, I didn't know that. You know what I mean? But it makes sense. You know what I mean? You in the industry. Psh, it's a tough industry, bro. It'll break you. You know, it'll break you. It break you. It broke me. I was just on it for 2.5 years, and it hurt my soul. I didn't want to be around them. I think that intensified it. Me being reclusive and low key. Cause you embarrassed. You like you the brunt of the joke. Oh, y'all fell off. That's the So man, the pressure is always what is your hottest, what you doing now, and people will clown you, man, and you be the brunt of the joke. I ain't want to be the brunt of the joke, so I used to be just low key. So the industry, whatever it is, sports, TV, movies, whatever, whatever. You get on that stage, answer, whatever. You a performer, man. You get on that damn. Once you get on that, man, that's is the pressure. The heat is on, and you gotta keep performing, man. It's crazy. Um, Hits at the hit, you gotta keep hit. You can't miss, or you gonna fall. There's another person ready to take your spot, waiting in the wings. Music, whatever you wanna call it, sports. You get on that damn screen. The pressure's on, bro. Time ain't long as it used to be. Yeah, time when you get older, shit too this that flight I took 3.5 hours. That didn't even feel like it without sleep. Some of it, drooling and shit. Anyway, sure it is about love on your people. Yeah, can't believe it's been 16 years since his death. Yeah, red wine make you feel so fine. You feel me, Heidi? Desiree Oliver, rest in peace, Malcolm. Drowning seems like such a terrible way to go, right? Damn, man. That's like y'all said, that's suffering. He suffered. Oh man. You've been underwater if you've been ever swim. I don't swim no more, but I've been underwater where and you can only hold your breath for so long, and then you got to get up. But just imagine you can't do nothing about it to get out of there. That's crazy. Oh, I can look at this screen and look at the comments bigger and better. I don't have to look at the screen. So if I look over this way, I'm looking at the screen. It's bigger for me. Um, Shirley E. Tate said he reminds me of my brother Rico. Shout out to Shirley E. Tate. Zeno, I'll be jamming to that song. You know what I mean? May Rain is in here. What's up, May Rain? I didn't see May Rain in here. May Rain 77 Experience. Go to her channel. Go to Frugal Mama channel. You feel me? Zeno, when they find out you got Christ consequences, they find a way to eliminate you. Ooh, consciousness. Sorry. Hey, I ain't mad at that for real though. That's if you fully ensoiled. Yeah. Kevin Reese. How is the bottom? Whoo, dog. It's embarrassing. It's humiliating. You don't want to be seen. You don't want to, man. It's a cold feeling, homie. Now I was just a hype man. So just imagine the exact star. How did he feel? That's the question, because only certain people would know me, and that's just like people from my hometown or people that probably seen me, you know. performing in a city or whatever, or on TV, whatever. Other than that, you wouldn't know me, but you'll see him. So how he feel? That man. But I know it hurt me bad. Like I used to be, people used to try to make jokes and shit. And it's a trip, bro. You become the joke, the brunt of the joke. What happened? With a smile on their face. Hey, what happened? What happened to y'all? Like sarcastic, being an asshole, basically. But trying to, be cool, but with a smile, with a guilty smile on. Yeah, what happened to y'all, man? Yeah, that's, man. Yeah, I feel the energy. I felt the shade. What's up, Miss Gonzalez? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And then once the shit just passed, nobody remembers, so I'm able to poke my head back out. But now it's like, oh, now it's different because now it's been over 30 years. So now it's like, oh, that's an accomplishment. Yeah, now you see it as an accomplishment, huh? Because now I can go on YouTube and see me when I was in my 20s. Damn it, not too much, not no good shots. You gotta pause it and shit. You got to pause it. But anyway, let's get back. I could talk about me and all day. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to show one more. I know I said that was it. I want to show one more about Malcolm, and then we'll get to Diddy. There's one more. Oh, it was a reaction from somebody. I think it was no, it was Malcolm and Eddie. I want y'all to hear this from what's that called? Um, Hype Plus. Hype Plus, and they did something about Eddie Griffin, and they get into the story of how they didn't really, get along. And he tells it in an interview. That's a trip. You would think they was best friends, Malcolm and Eddie. Nope. Orchard Park, New York, home of the Buffalo Bills. Say hello, hola. Real justice. I'm going to sign off now. Wash my face and pray to get through my day. I will give attention to the living and while remembering those who have passed on. Be blessed and alive your day. Just don't don't just exist. Shout out to Real Justice. Thank you. I appreciate that, Real Justice. All love. You know what I'm saying? And RIP to Malcolm. And I just want to get one more thing on Malcolm. Just one more. Hype Plus. I want to play with they segment. And then we'll get to Diddy, I swear. Damn, I did a whole hour. Damn, I did a whole hour on Malcolm. That's dope. That's dope. He deserved the hour. Yeah, man. I'm glad I did that. I'm sorry, y'all. And thank y'all for being patient. I know y'all really here for the diddler stuff. But I had to show respect to the bro, man. Like, he was a very positive influence in my life. You know what I'm saying? Him, Lisa Bonet, they had that show, Different World, spinoff to the Cosby Show. Shit is crazy, bro. Let me see, somebody said something. YHWH, my father. Hey, Dennis. What's up? What's up, Dennis? Dennis. Shout out to Heidi Jones. Yo, Dennis, what's up with neighbor? Niagara Falls, New York here. Shout out to y'all. All right, here we go. Fair use. Yeah. See what's going on.
Up in Atlanta for Comedy Hot News, I'm John Alba. The passing of Malcolm Jamal Warner has done many, as the now late actor was only 54 years old at the time of his passing. As mentioned in our previous report, Warner has reportedly drowned while on a family vacation in Costa Rica on Sunday. According to TMZ, a very reliable source would first share the news. Now, some of Warner's friends and co-stars are sharing their reaction to his now tragic incident. Eddie Griffin, who would share the screen with Warner on the sitcom Malcolm and Eddie, would break his silence moments after first reports regarding the passing of his former co-star. On Instagram, Eddie would reshare a post on Warner's drowning, and he would respond with the caption, "My big little brother," followed by prayer hands and heart emojis. He would later follow that post up with another picture and caption that read, "My heart is heavy right now. Rest easy, my brother, for you have won in life, and now you've won forever. Eternal bliss." Now, what makes Griffin's response even more noteworthy is that the two men, according to Warner...
That's big, because they really wasn't best friends like that. Yeah, I met him do this time with the locks in his, or braids going back. That's what I met him.
Butted heads behind the scenes of Malcolm and Eddie. The information would surprise many as their characters played best friends on the show. Warner would reveal this during an interview with Sway in the Morning.
When I look back at this show, one of the dope things is me and Eddie really did not get along.
In real life?
In real life.
Wow.
In
I
real
did
life.
not know
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Like we didn't get. But every single week before taping, we'd come together. We'd put our hands together. We'd bow and we'd pray before we go out there.
Why y'all didn't get along?
Just different schools of life.
Yeah.
You know.
Wow. And y'all don't know, that's Sway. Sway Universe. I don't think I met Sway before. But shout out to Sway.
Different schools of life, and we were, I mean, we're still cool when we see each other, but it wasn't like we weren't necessarily best friends.
Okay,
but we understood that check.
Yeah,
and we understood that you can, work together and still have respect, but don't necessarily have to, love each other while you're making dough.
According to him, a large part of Warner's issue was that he would transition from what The Cosby Show stood for to later appear on UPM, where he felt black stereotypes were being pushed. Doing Malcolm and Eddie was probably the 4 most miserable years of my life.
Damn.
Now, outside...
Damn. Wow. He said the 4 miserable. Damn, Malcolm, he didn't hold back then. Damn.
Griffin's response, Darius McCrary, who would play Eddie Winslow on Family Matters, would share his reaction to the news. Over on Instagram, he would post a meme with the caption, "Processing." Now, it is unclear how close the two actors were, but it does appear that there was a relationship, as McCrary has previously...
What you mean? They about the same age. Shit, Darren, he about my age. Probably a year or two younger. How old is Darius? Let me see, how old is Darius? Darius about the same age, shit, of me. For sure. What's his last name? Fuck. Family Matter. Darius McCray, I think. Yeah, McCrary. Yeah, he's 49. He like 2 years younger than me. So yeah, of course he knew Eddie. I mean, of course he knew Malcolm. Shit, we all Generation X. Actors, Hollywood is not that big, bro. It's big, but it ain't. It ain't big. It ain't big. Shit. It's very small. And the people that's actors, man, they all know each other, bro. Especially teenage actors and shit like that. Yeah. Child actors.
Wish Warner happy birthday over the years. According to McCrary, in an interview with Comedy Hype, he felt that his character Eddie Winslow was created because of Theo Huxtable.
Right.
As far as other responses, Wayne Brady would share his response in CNN's comment section. "What a loss. God bless you, brother." Followed by Jamie Foxx, who would share the news on his Instagram page with the caption, "Speechless on this one. Rest in power, my brother." As far as more updates surrounding Warner's passing, ABC 7 News will reveal that Warner's official passing was due to asphyxia, which means suffocation and deprived of breath, causing unconsciousness or death. According to that same report, local police would share that Warner was caught by a high current in the water and was discovered Sunday afternoon off the coast near Cocos, a beach in Limon, Costa Rica. Warner's family and representatives have yet to release an official statement. We will keep you updated as more develops. Reporting live from Iris Club in Atlanta.
Man, that's crazy.
For comedy.
That's crazy, yo. Dang. Wow. Alright. Well, we R.I.P. to the bro. Dang, I just can't believe it. Can't believe it, bro. That's crazy. 54 years old, man. Shit. All right, last one, Cosby. That must be on vacation. My last day, VIP. I swear this is the last one, last reaction. This is from Cosby reaction again. Let's go. Then I'm done, I swear.
The point for your audience, I want them to know something very, very personal. Number one, when I last spoke, as I can remember, with Malcolm, he was very proud of a performance that he gave in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And if there was any way for that to be played so that people can hear him and hear what he wrote and hear how he expressed himself, because he's a musician also.
Yeah.
And I will tell you that I am very, very proud of Pam Warner, his mother, because the two of them were like peanut butter and jelly.
Mm-hmm.
With the bread, with the toast. So that's what I wanted to tell you. And I thought about you when the news came to me. And the news came to me in a way that we're not really sure, and we don't know this, and we don't know what it. And I said, oh, thank you very much. Because it's the same way I got the news about Ennis. I was at work, and the lady came.
Ennis is his son that was murdered out here in LA on a freeway by a damn skinhead, bro. Shit crazy. I mean, like man, Hollywood is rough, bro. It look all nice and glamorous. Okay.
Very much. Because it's the same way I got the news about Ennis. I was at work, and the lady came to me, the showrunner came to me. She said they have something, and they think it's a celebrity's something about a celebrity, and I went to the room, and the TV set was there, and there was this covering over it, and I knew that Ennis was out there.
Yeah.
And bingo.
Yeah.
So I don't know about his swimming. I don't know what came and got him, but I do know that he is an honest person, and that media, I hope, will show the respect for him.
Yes.
Period.
Yes.
And I am speaking to you because Mrs. Cosby holds you. It's even higher than the ceiling that your turkey is up.
Well, first of all, to you, Mr. Cosby, and you don't have to say anything else. You said period. Because I'm full, and I can only imagine as you watched him grow, and just the story you just told, as if he too were a son. So I appreciate the phone call and you sharing this with us, Mr. Cosby. And my prayers are to both you, his family, those who love him, and you talked about his mom, and truly, because there's no relationship like that.
There's nobody like the Frank.
And nobody like hometown. I get you. I got it, Mr. Cosby.
Okay. Take care.
I love you. Thank you so much. All right. I'll talk to you later. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm done. I swear. All right, 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 all right. All right, all right, all right. We we did a whole hour. We're not done. When I'm off, we do 2 hours mandatory, and then if it's still cracking, we go beyond 2. So, I'm glad. I didn't think I was gonna be able to do a whole hour, and y'all would be engaged with it. So, salute to y'all, man, for understanding your boy. This is my childhood. You know what I'm saying? I watched this dude from when I was a kid, man. From the beginning of every episode, I watched it Thursday night. Couldn't wait. I didn't care if people thought he was soft and all this stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? He projected a great image. He gave a different perspective. The whole show gave a different perspective. I love the imagery. It gave balance. It wasn't just about being in the hood all the time. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're going to get into it. You got Captain Bird in here. He about to start trolling. He said, VIP group said, Bill Cosby. I know, man. I know. Quintilla says, R.I.P. He was great as Theo on the show. Yeah, he did a great job as Theo, man. jamming on the one, jamming on the one. And then remember that show when when his parents put his life like Monopoly and shit, and they had him going trying to buy, he was, pay rent and all this and groceries. That was great, man. It was a great show, man. It was a great show. I love the Cosby Show. Very positive, bro. A lot of people didn't like it because they didn't grow up like that, but I didn't grow completely like it either. But it was still a great imagery, and it was helpful for nerds like myself. You know what I'm saying? That just wanted to, just be different, and I liked it about him. He wasn't scared to be different. He didn't follow the same trend. He's actually, I think he's from L.A. originally. I don't even think he's even from New York, bro. Let me see. Maybe I'm wrong. I think he's from L.A. I think he was born out here, but he moved out to New York, of course, to do the show. Oh no, he was born in New Jersey, so nah, I take that wrong. He's from the East Coast. He's from Jersey, not from New York. I thought he's from LA, because he was out here a lot. But nah, he's from Jersey. Excuse me. But yeah, so he was a positive energy no matter where he's from, you know what I'm saying? He gave out positive energy. When I met him in person back in the Skilo days, he was a great guy. You know what I mean? Captain Crunch, whatever happened to him, he drowned, man. Cosby is still alive. Yeah, he's still alive. We want to make it poppin'. All right, we going to get into it. We going to get to the dealer. Deport. Somebody say ice. I don't know. Heidi Jones, I sub. Catch you later. Thank you, Heidi Jones. You know what I'm saying? Only Uncle Phil turned out to be a good guy. Shout out to Uncle Phil, man. R.I.P. to him, man. Yeah, he died for sure. Malcolm Jamal Warner died. That's why I'm covering him. Yeah, he died yesterday. Maybe Saturday, Sunday morning. I don't know. But yeah, crazy, man. Crazy. He drowned in Costa Rica. He died in Costa Rica. Oh, y'all just got here? All right, let's rewind it. We got the content. I'll tell you all what happened. They gonna tell you. Let me go to CBS this time. Let me let CBS. Since y'all still on it, we can talk about it. I ain't no rush to go on to Diddy. We can talk about Diddy all day. Diddy is easy. That's easy content. Both of these topics are easy. They both my time frame. Diddy's my time frame. Malcolm Jamal's my time. They both Generation X. They was at the edge of the Generation X, but they made it.
Tonight, fans around the world are remembering Malcolm Jamal Warner. The actor, director, musician, and poet became a household name when he played Theo Huxtable on The Cosby Show. He died Sunday in an accidental drowning in Costa Rica. And Jenna DeAngelis has more on his legacy.
Theo Huxtable helped an entire generation navigate growing up.
Have you been tagged by the Wildlife Society?
It's an earring, Dad.
Over 8 seasons of The Cosby Show, the beloved teenager had audiences learning with him.
Regular people.
And of course, laughing.
Ask me the question again.
All these memorable moments brought to life by Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Memorable moments, man. Damn. That's why man, once I start seeing the clips, I'm like, damn, I remember that. Wow.
Back in 2015, he reflected on the show's complex legacy.
No matter what we've had, in terms of the things that continue to perpetuate the negative stereotype of people of color, we've always had the Cosby Show to hold up against that.
Right, and I was just saying that, dog. That's crazy. They knew what they was doing. Shout out to them, man. They knew what they was doing. We needed some balance. That's right.
Performance earned him an Emmy nomination for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Comedy in 1986, setting the stage for a long career. Co-starring starring in sitcoms like Malcolm and Eddie and Read Between the Lines, and more recently, he was a series regular on Fox's The Resident.
Your contract has a billing quota, which I exceed consistently.
A multi-talented artist, Warner was also a director, poet, podcaster, and musician. In 2015, he won a Grammy for Best Traditional R&B Performance for his contribution.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that. Oh, that's dope. Oh, man, he lived a life then. He had a well-rounded life, dog. He got a damn Grammy. That's like winning a Super Bowl in football or a championship in the NBA Finals. Like, you get a Grammy in music, and he wasn't even, like, putting albums out like that, and he got a Grammy. That's dope. I didn't know he got a Grammy. That's dope. I know he was into music, but I didn't know that. Wow.
Grammy for Best Traditional R&B Performance for his contribution to a cover of Stevie Wonder's Jesus Children of America.
I've had the realization that I'm living like two of everybody's dream, like on the TV side and the music side.
The New Jersey native also prioritized an education, graduating high school from the Professional Children's School in Manhattan in 1988. Head of school James Dawson said he remained tightly connected to the community.
I think every so often someone comes into your life who so touches you and elevates you by their quality, their skills, their compassion, their generosity, their warmth. I'll remember him as a person who touched my heart more than anything, and I'm deeply, deeply sad that he's gone.
A devoted family man, Warner leaves behind a wife, daughter, and lasting legacy. He was 54 years old. Jenna DeAngelis, CBS News, New York.
A spokesperson for Bill Cosby says the actor is devastated and called it a sad day. Also, actress Tracee Ellis Ross, who co-starred with Warner in the BET series that Jenna just mentioned, Read Between the Lines, posted, "My heart is so, so sad. What an actor and friend you were. Warm, gentle, present, kind, thoughtful, deep, funny, elegant. You made the world a brighter place." For a deeper look into the life of Malcolm Jamal.
Crazy, I mean, I can't believe it. I mean, wow. I'm glad they gave him his role, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, damn, that's messed up. We gotta die to get our roses, huh? Wow. I mean, they never, he was always, he didn't get completely ostracized out the business like some actors do, but you know, it just, you know what I mean. I'm glad he was still making money and doing his thing, but damn, it's fucked up. Like Biggie said, you're nobody till somebody kills you. You feel me? What's up, Damon Braxton? What's up, brother? What up? Captain Blackbird said, ask Tupac and Biggie for real. Brenda, we will never know what really happened for real. We really don't know. That's the thing about this. Like, I don't care what nobody says. Yes, the earth, yeah, I can say yes. I feel yes. That I've been in the ocean. I know how that shit can carry you. And it can very so much happen. But we really don't know what was going on in Costa Rica, dog. We don't know. Sometimes people just die, and that's true too. And then some people just die. But I think all theories can't be wiped off the table. I'm one of them dudes. Some of y'all make a definitive bam decision, and then that's it. Not me. Not me. I've learned to look at the top of the box, look on the side of the box, and then damn it, you gotta look under the damn box and see what the hell is under this damn thing. You gotta, all theories is on the table for me. That's why I would be a good homicide detective. Like, man, I'm carrying all theories. And then you gotta eliminate them after a while, you know. Not everything is a conspiracy. It's not, but some things are, bro. Some things are. Skylar Rowland, F. Bill Cosby, we was bragging on a interview about drugging women with the Spanish fly. He's a piece of Skylar Rowland said. And hey, I feel you. As a woman, I hear you. That's what they did back then, man. It's sad. It was a different era. I'm not trying to justify it or nothing. I'm not. I'm just saying it's just a different era. Like, women didn't have all these rights that they got now. And I'm glad they do. I'm glad they got a lot of rights now, you know what I mean? But some things are getting a little too overboard, um but stuff like that, them not being valued as a human, that's out. We ain't rocking that, you know what I'm saying? We ain't rocking that. I'm not a woman, but I hate the fuck out of people who take advantage of women. Yeah, I feel you, Skyler. I feel you, man. And I feel like that too, you know what I'm saying? Cosby is a very touchy subject. You know what I mean? I feel y'all. Y'all, you know, I feel y'all. Roderick Lee, this was shocking, but I have mixed feelings about it, you know, because I just believe in some things are a conspiracy too. I just, you know, shit, man. Why just, you know, this man would, you know, shit. I don't know, man. I ain't gonna say no more on it. I ain't gonna try because I'm gonna piss y'all more off that hate him. So Uncle Freddie Mac said so. That was a great actor, great man, period. Father, your son on his way home. Man. Only if there's proof or hard evidence case theory. I feel you. Shout out to y'all, you know what I mean? Shut up. If he was such a bad guy, why the chick kept coming back over and over? What about the woman taking advantage of men? Why the chick? Are you talking to me or whoever? And Roderick? I don't know who you are, but I don't know where you going with the shut up part. You know what I'm saying? You can say be quiet. I always heard that shut up mean is disrespectful. So just be more respectful, I would say. While you got a gang bang and say shut up. Even if you was talking to me or her, thank you. I appreciate you wasn't talking to me. But even if you're talking to her, please, can you please have a little decor and say, be quiet? That would be more appropriate. I'm not trying to take away your freedom of speech, but you know, Theo character was part of my childhood. Right, Damien, man. He was a nerd. Be silent, woman. Say it like that. No. You good. Y'all good. Y'all good. Y'all. I'm buzzing. They are not being respectful. I feel you. All right. Skill Dave King say Dave. What cheaper dips? What's it called? I don't know what you're talking about. True. Nobody should take advantage of anybody. Captain Blackberry. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, man. It's weak when somebody, you know. So. Sad. Oh yeah, one more. I keep saying one more. I wanted to get Steve Urkel. I wanted to get Steve Urkel his opinion. Jaleel White. Jaleel White. He knew him too. Now I haven't heard too much of the other Cosby kids make a video yet. Or maybe they have and I just ain't caught it. Cause I know that gotta hurt them. From Tempest to what's her name? I gotta think of all the kids named Keisha and Lisa, and I forgot the oldest woman name because she was old at the time, and I was a kid, and I'm like, she's married, she's old. I'm a kid. What I'm supposed to say? Shit. She's married. She's old. I never got that actress name. She was married to Kelvin. Remember Kelvin or something like that? And then they seen him working at the damn grocery store. That was scandalous, homie. Jaleel White. I met Jaleel White back in the days too, in the Skilo days. And the other family member cast year. I mean, but not the same day. But anyway, I think she gonna ask him towards the end. So let me fast forward.
What did that mean to his impact on the show, the Cosby Show impact?
mean, Malcolm and I were industry peers. I mean, really, I can't even say that. Like, I grew up looking up to him. He was ahead of me in the game. I'm kind of waiting for more details.
Right, Jaleel. That's Urkel, y'all. Grown ass Urkel. That's Urkel like a motherfucker, right? With them big ass eyes. That's Urk Daddy, baby. And I ain't do that. And I'm Urkel. And I ain't do that. Laura. I love you, Laura. Fucking love Laura, boy, didn't he? He loves some damn Laura, man. Let's go back. Fair use. Let's go back a little bit. Let's see what is she at. Oh, here we go.
Looking up to him. He was ahead of me in the game. I'm kind of waiting. We're industry peers. I mean, really, I can't even.
The Cosby Show impact.
I mean, Malcolm and I were industry peers.
What did that mean to his impact in the show, the Cosby Show impact?
I mean, Malcolm and I were industry.
What did that mean to his impact in the show, the Cosby Show impact?
Let me go back. I just want to see if I missed something.
Around the same time, just what did that mean to his impact in the show, the Cosby Show impact?
Let me get to the beginning. I'm sorry, y'all.
The news of Malcolm Jamal Warner as well.
Here we go.
You guys both on TV around the same time. Just what did that mean to his impact in the show, the Cosby Show impact?
I mean, Malcolm and I were industry peers. I mean, really, I can't even say that. Like, I grew up looking up to him. He was ahead of me in the game. I'm kind of waiting for more details to come out because it was just a very disturbing report, just accidentally this. But I don't know. You kind of caught me at a loss for words and kind of reflecting on my own memories. Malcolm was like the first former child actor that my mother even let me go out with late at night past 11 p.m.
See, that's good. You don't hear too much about Jaleel White. See, some of these people have parents, bro. Like that they call momagers. You know, Skilo had a momager in them. You know, man, they made sure you was intact. Hollywood is rough, bro. See how he said it, that he would even let go out. Listen to what he said. That's a hell of a fact. Look what he said.
I don't know. You kind of caught me at a loss for words and kind of reflecting on my own memories. Malcolm was like the first former child actor that my mother even let me go out with late at night past 11 p.m.
That's heavy.
I don't know. You kind of caught me at a loss for words and kind of reflecting on my own memories. Malcolm was like the first former child actor that my mother even let me go out with late at night past 11 p.m.
Wow.
I don't know. You kind of caught me at a loss for words and kind of reflecting on my own memories. Malcolm was like the first former child actor that my mother even let me go out with late at night past 11 p.m.
That's heavy.
I don't know. You kind of caught me at a loss for words and kind of reflecting on my own memories. Malcolm was like the first former child actor that my mother even let me go out with late at night past 11 p.m. And I had a very close relationship with both him and Michelle Thomas. May they both rest in peace. So please remember him as a poet, a Grammy Award-winning musician,
right,
and an actor who did a lot more than just star on a sitcom when he was a kid.
That was beautifully said.
That's real. That's real. He kept working. He kept working. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mike Young Show. Keep going. Thank you, Mike. Go to his channel. Pull up to Mike Young Show. Subscribe. Dory Sire. What's up, mama? I know. Prayers, hearts. I know, huh? It's crazy, right? We grew up to this. That shit crazy. Well, a lot of us. Not all y'all. Some of y'all too young, but you know, Jaleel, all of them around my age. Jaleel a little younger too. Jaleel maybe like 5 years younger. I think Jaleel maybe like 5 years younger. Let me get Jaleel age real quick. Just get his age real quick. Jaleel White. Let me see. Yeah, Jaleel. Yeah, well, nah, he like 3 years younger than me. 3 years. So he not even. Yeah, he went to he could have went to high school with me. Shit. He could have been in 9th grade, and I could have been in the 12th. Here we go. Fair use. Let's go.
Thank you so much for your time.
Wow. Let's go back a little bit. Let's go back.
details to come out because it was just a very disturbing report, just accidentally this. But I don't know.
Just what did that mean to his impact in the show, the Cosby Show impact?
I mean, Malcolm and I were industry peers. I mean, really, I can't even say that. Like, I grew up looking up to him. He was ahead of me in the game. I'm kind of waiting for more details to come out because it was just a very disturbing report, just accidentally this. But I don't know. It kind of caught me at a loss for words and kind of reflecting on my own memories. Malcolm was like the first former child actor that my mother even let me go out with late at night past 11
so
p.m.
funny.
And I had a very close relationship with both him and Michelle Thomas. May they both rest in peace. So please remember him as a poet, a Grammy Award-winning musician, and an actor who did a lot more than just star on a sitcom when he was a kid.
That was beautifully said. Thank you so much for your time.
That's big. Yeah, he wasn't just a child star. Right. I agree. That's big because a lot of people just get caught up on drugs, you know what I'm saying? Get locked up, die, overdose. Hollywood is rough. LA is rough, man. The industry is rough out here, man. I know it's like that in any industry, nationwide, worldwide, but I can just tell you from my experience, my little glimpse into the business for 2.5 years. I got a question. Why them is giving Trump pushback on more property tax? Don't they know how much to help the homeowners? I don't know, man, about politics too much. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, Roger Lee. Russell 54. But why we honor these talented men and women after they pass? That's true. You know, we gotta, it's a celebration of their life, man. I know it's sad. I know, why do we always gotta meet at funerals? The homies, the homegirls, the just friends. Period. Why do we always gotta just meet up at funerals? I don't know, man. It's sad. We need to meet. I'm glad I just met her. I'm glad I just came back from a family reunion and it was great. Um, you know, Overall it was great. I ain't gonna even get into all the mess. Even though the mess is real. Anyway, all right. We so salute to my guy, my king, my guy Jamal, Malcolm Jamal Warner. R.I.P. to him. This is a live freestyle show, so we can just talk about anything at this point. But you know me, the headliner is the Diddler. The Diddler is always. I did almost 2 hours. That's good. I show respect to him, man. So that's good. That's good. That's good. It's my childhood, man. I had to get it off my chest. You know what I'm saying? Now we got the damn Diddler, man. I know how you get from him to Diddler. How? Your boy 50. I gotta find that. I ain't even got it queued up. I gotta find it. 50 is a fool, man. Now, it's me. I got a lot of content on Diddy, of course. Even now, things are still dry. It's still the content will never die. The content will never die, bro. Like, and the internet never loses. You know what I mean? So let me find 50's page. I gotta find it. I think this is on 50 Cent page. 50 Cent is petty. He ain't gonna ever let this go, bro. Like, and I get it. And I would now the backstory of how he did his baby mother. I wouldn't the children's mother. I wouldn't let off either. I'm petty too. I wouldn't. And damn, his Instagram got his son as his damn profile picture. But why that post must be old because I can't find it now. Where's that post? Oh, here you go. I found it. So, oh Lord. Hey, what? Tell me what I got. What? And I don't know what song it is because I know it's like copyright. I'm gonna just see. Listen a little bit. Let's see what it says. Play it again. Shit, what they doing? Something about a Rico. I don't want to get no copyright. Oh no. Damn. Why they got Diddy like that, yo? 50 Cent is cold. And the caption says, I don't know Diddy walked into Michael Amari's show when he did the Make the Bond. Make the band. Oh, to make the bond. Oh my God. 50 is petty as hell, bro. Thanks for the emojis. I see the laughing emojis. Oh man. Oh man. This will never get old. Like, that's messed up, but it ain't. Like he got caught with the baby oil. Not me, not you. He did. He did. One more last time, then I'm gonna get to some more content on the diddler. Oh man. And just at this point, look at little Matt Tiggs. Say, what the hell? This is what 50 Cent posted, man. This is what 50 Cent posted, not me. 50 Cent did this. I would be mad too. He smutted out his baby mama. Oh, now I know why you really mad at him. But he was mad at him before this, and Diddy did that as a power move to humiliate him, because he been trying to humiliate Diddy for years. Leave Uncle alone. Hell, that's what somebody says, Zena. It's 50's turn to take the men shopping. Illmatic said that. Facts. Steven laughed my ass off. Hilarious. You feel me, Steven? 50 is petty, and I like 50 for this. You know what I'm saying? Word up. Word. What's up, Xena? Xena? I don't know how to say it. Yo. So, if I was 50, I'd be mad too. My son, probably was around him, around my enemy. You gonna take my son around my enemy? Ooh, I would hate her for life too. Once you do something against 50, it's over, bro. He ain't gonna never forgive you. Who has he forgiven? I can't even think. He may forgive you for a second, but if he he ain't too forgivable. He's a Cancer. His sign is a Cancer. I'm not saying he's a Cancer, but he's a Cancer, and Cancers are known to not to forgive. I'm a Gemini, so it depends what mood you might catch me. You might catch me at a sensitive moment. The good twin might come up like, man, you know what? I ain't tripping, bro. Or you get the the twin that come out and be very petty and be very grudgeful and petty. Ackhids, Cybers, you lame. Thank you. Dane Vluntz violated 50. Oh, for real? Illmatic. Remember, he took Mace out to make Puff jealous. Diddy shorted him for the ghostwriting. It's been on ever since. Yeah, Mace. Yeah, I'll show that video real quick. What'd he say? What about your mother? She was taking all the publishing. Y'all remember that video? Thank you for the content. That reminder, Illmatic. Yeah, let's show it. Let's show what he said. What Mace said about him. I know Mace ain't mad, no, not too. I think I don't know where Mace is at. I don't know what, but I know he ain't feeling too on Diddy. You see, Diddy mom. Everything is in your mama name. Remember that? Remember he said that? I didn't say it. He said it. That's what I'm saying. People get mad at me. These are his peers saying it themselves, not me. I ain't got nothing to do with this. I don't know Diddy like that. I don't know Diddy at all. I've seen him in passing. That's it.
Mercy, what's good with you, boy? I mean, King.
Let's go.
Then this nigga talking about he want receipts. Let's start with your mother, nigga. Your mother got the receipts, nigga. Everything is in your mother's name. That's the one who got the receipts, nigga. You need more proof, nigga? Biggie ain't here, so Big can't give you no receipts. He dead. Craig Mack can't give you receipts. He dead. What are you talking about? Who else? Black Rob can't give you receipts. He dead. And everybody else you made sign paperwork so they can't talk about what I'm talking about. I'm the only one with the guts. And I sign it, nigga. Because I ain't need the money. All money ain't good money. Remember that. Remember that.
Yeah.
Remember that, nigga. You know who to play with, nigga.
Woo. One more time. One more time. I didn't say that. May said this.
This nigga talking about he want receipts. Let's start with your mother, nigga. Your mother got the receipts, nigga. Everything is in your mother's name. That's the one who got the receipts, nigga. You need more proof, nigga? Biggie ain't here, so Big can't give you no receipts. He dead. Craig Mack can't give you receipts. He dead. What are you talking about? Who else? Black Rob can't give you receipts. He dead. And everybody else you made sign paperwork so they can't talk about what I'm talking about. I'm the only one with the guts. And I sign it, nigga. Because I ain't need the money. All money ain't good money. Remember that. Remember that. Remember that, nigga. You know who to play with, nigga.
He turned Mason to a pastor, dog. The Mace stopped rapping and became a pastor, dog. That tell you how bad the industry with Diddy was, bro. Like all that, hey, 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 doom, doom, doom. Let's get to the, let's get back to the walk. You know, all that, hey, 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 doom, doom, doom. What you got to say? Doom, 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 doom. Hey, Hollywood, Hollywood swinging. Yeah, hey, hey, hey. You feel me? So good one, Illmatic. Yeah, he gave me content. You make no sense. Thank you, Shivers. Look at 50 Cent this. He telling for what that's why your baby mama eat rock caca. Oh damn. That's right, baby mama, you eat caca. Caca. Real bad. 50 Cent the OG too, but these YNs don't fear or respect him. And it's all good. Just stay away from the YNs. That's my answer. I stay away from the YNs. I don't fuck with them, man. Them motherfuckers ain't got no they on some other shit, bro. They be on that lean and that ecstasy and all that ketamine and all. They be on that drugs, bro. I ain't fucking with them young dudes, bro. I ain't fucking with them either, bro. Only ones that's clean. You gotta be like an athlete, a rapper, or some shit, a nerd like me. In real life, anybody, young, old. Let me make that clear. Young or old, you gotta be a nerd like me to be in my circle, bro. Like I don't want no drama or nothing. Yes, you need soldiers too. Yes, you need soldiers too. So yeah, they the muscle, but in my direct circle, yeah, I don't need no negative energy, bro. Like I'm good, bro. But you gotta have some soldiers around you though. You know what I'm saying? Cause dudes are gonna try to press you. You feel me? So Donizy ain't Nico P dude. He ain't Jay-Z. I don't know what you mean, but shout out to you, Omar. 50 Cent wrote "Let's Get It." Is that J or J? Man, this is 50 Cent. He did a meme on him. Ali 24K. I use car oil as lube. I know nothing about actor and his work, but his first thing I did search Malcolm Jamal Warner and Diddy Party. First link was your stream. Second is Gettysburg Gallery. Shout out Evan Pierce. Yeah, shout out to Google. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to social media. Yeah, get your boy out there. Hey, y'all subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Make sure it says all. Share me out on all social media platforms. You feel me? Let them know who you want to be, who you perceive by liking it. You saying that you know you want to, you letting them know you voting. That's a vote. You voting basically. You know what I'm saying? Who's responsible for this 50 Cent song, John? 50 Cent for sure. Remember Biggie stalking Diddy, slapping Diddy's hand, saying skin soft Diddy is diabolical. Damn. Stroking Biggie's hand. Oh, for real? I don't remember that one. I gotta see if I can find that. This dude sounds cringy on the other side of low key. Shout out to you, Miss Gemini 81. It's all good. You're entitled to your opinion. Who's that? Pushifa Combs. Yeah, there we go. All right. Let's get back to the content. You know me, man. I always got some other, something to go with it. I like to go back to what people, when people say that worked around them. that was that worked. Hey, damn, what did Tyson Bradford? Tyson Bradford said he had something with Diddy, that model. Damn, I didn't have it queued up, y'all. So y'all forgive me. Let's go. Fair use. I don't know if this is the timestamp. Here we go. Let's go.
When he went upstairs to Bad Boy and brought down Puff and some. So my homeboy Wes, which we're not friends anymore.
Hold up, let's go back. Let's go to the beginning. So he's saying he beat up one of Puffy's friends. One of Diddy's friends back in the 90s. This is Tyson Bradford. Y'all don't know who he is. He used to be a supermodel as a man. And he was, all in the videos and, magazines and shit. He was one of the high-class supermodels as a man back in the days. Here we go.
Nah, bro, this ain't happening. So then he swung on me. And yes. And I went back like this. I looked at my friend. Oh, no, he didn't. So we got to fight. And I got to beating the brakes off that man. And then a NYPD officer came by on a motorcycle and we stopped. And then by that time, if you look, I got a slice right here. So that's why I got that. I got 6 stitches in the top of my head because I ran him into the wall and then my head also hit the wall. So blood's coming down my face. I have on a wife beater, a tank top for those who don't know. So I put it on there, the bleeding, stop the bleeding. And the cop says, "What's going on?" He knew damn well what was going on, but he looked like he was about to go turn in the bike and go home. So we both were like, "Yeah, nothing." So he left, and then I went to go after Lou again. Lou ran around the corner. We didn't know where he went. He went upstairs to Bad Boy and brought down Puff and some other goons, maybe about 5, 6 people. So my homeboy Wes, which we're not friends anymore, he dipped on me. So they start coming at me and Puff start talking junk or whatever, and I'm backing up. I'm like, yo, my man, I don't want this. Y'all don't want this. So my Land Cruiser was on 6th Avenue or something. This was before 9/11. I had a pistol grip Mossberg in the back, which, trust me, I know why I needed it. So I went to the back, opened the Land Cruiser, cocked it. I said, look, I only got 5 in here. Puff, you gonna get it first, and Big Man, you gonna get it first. The rest of y'all, I'm gonna shower you with it. So that was, the gist of the whole story. And then Puff went and called my manager, and he was like, yo, Ma, your boy wild. She said, yo, he's Jamaican. You leave him alone. He will done you.
Damn. So shit, I guess he was beating up one of Puff's friends, and Puff came down, had his back, and he put out the guy, and I guess they walked away. As they should. Shit, you ain't bulletproof. Some people just ready to die. They don't care. I'm not. Shit, I ain't never been a crash out dummy. Fuck that. Now, if I'm defending myself, I will die to the end. But just to be like, just shoot me, motherfucker. No, I'm running. I'm running. All that tough stuff. That's why a lot of people ain't here. They was too tough. Is that your husband behind you, Gunja 85? No, sir. That's not my husband. And you know me, I always go back to this interview dude. You know what I mean? I like his story. Let's go back to him. Let's go back to him. He making some allegations against Diddy and Cassie. Here we go. I don't know where he talking about this point. Let me rewind it a little bit and see where he at.
Saw that Diddy did violate the Mann Act when he paid gentlemen like me to travel across state lines to sleep with these women. And I think that's why he got convicted or complicit. But they also saw that Diddy did violate the Mann Act when he paid gentlemen like me to travel across state lines to sleep with. They also saw that Diddy did violate the Mann Act when he paid gentlemen like me to travel across state lines to sleep with these women. And I think that's why he got convicted, because there was no way around that. You could. They also saw that Diddy did violate the Mann Act when he paid gentlemen like me to travel across state lines to sleep. They also saw that.
Wow. So you know what I'm saying? So y'all get mad after the conviction, but the man is telling you that was at the parties. You know what I'm saying? He telling you, like, yo, listen.
Saw that Diddy did violate the Mann Act when he paid gentlemen like me to travel across state lines to sleep with these.
He paid them. So, come on, y'all. Why y'all mad at the conviction? I don't know. He got off.
And I think that's why he got convicted, because there was no way around that. You could prove that Diddy paid male prostitutes to travel from one state to another. That has nothing to do with the women's complicity. It only takes him actually paying the male prostitute. So the jury did a good job. They convicted him of what the prosecution actually proved he did.
Man. Wow. Yeah, but he confuses me, because one minute he says this and then he'll jump and say something else about the case. So I don't know, man. But Omar Plummer and GIK said, we get it. Jesse Allen said, hi, what's up? And then, yeah, so let him cook. Here we go, fair use.
October 3rd, I gotta ask you, what's your prediction? You think he's gonna do time for prostitution, or he gonna be let free?
As a victim of this situation, I don't think any of this is fair. I think Diddy should have went to jail for the rest of his life. And I think the primary reason that...
So you think he should go to jail for the rest? Listen to what he just said. I was listening to this video, I was confused. You just heard him say, listen to what he said, for the rest of his life. Okay, boom, all right, listen.
The victim of this situation, I don't think any of this is fair. I think Diddy should have went to jail for the rest of his life. And I think
So he said for the rest of his life. Y'all heard him. Let him talk.
Primary reason that didn't happen is because of the bias of the 6 white women prosecutors in the U.S. Attorney's Office. They did this. They screwed all of us that they had in this trial, participated in this for 2 years, and then they literally told us to F off when it was over. The only 2 people they really care about is Cassie and Jane. Now, what I think Diddy should get with this sentence for the 2 charges, this trial showed me that Diddy is incredibly sexually depraved and has serious issues with domestic violence. As a man who advocates for this and someone who's been through this, I think Diddy needs counseling in a good damn program. I don't think he needs to go to jail. This guy has
I'm confused. And y'all confused, or am I confused? Didn't he just say a minute ago that he should do life? Am I confused? Or let me go back and rewind what he said just a minute ago. Huh? Oh, he lost me, dog. Here we go. Listen.
As a victim of this situation, I don't think any of this is fair. I think Diddy should have went to jail for the rest of his life. And I think...
Huh? But you just said... I'm confused. Did y'all just hear what he said at the end? Here we go.
The primary reason that didn't happen is because of the bias of the 6 white women prosecutors in the U.S. Attorney's Office. They did this. They screwed all of us that they had in this trial, participated in this for 2 years, and then they literally told us to F off when it was over. The only 2 people they really care about is Cassie and Jane. Now, what I think Diddy should get with this sentence for the 2 charges, this trial showed me that Diddy is incredibly sexually depraved and has serious issues with domestic violence. As a man who advocates for this and someone who's been through this, I think Diddy needs counseling in a good damn program. I don't think he needs to go to jail. This guy has a serious sex addiction.
Wow. I'm confused. You just said you don't want him to go to jail, but you just said he should go be in there for life. I'm confused. Did y'all catch that? And I'm gonna go back again. Listen to that. I don't get it. Did I hear that right? Wait a minute. Go back. Listen to what he said in the beginning.
As a victim of this situation, I don't think any of this is fair. I think Diddy should have went to jail for the rest of his life, and I think the primary reason that didn't happen.
So you think he should go the rest of his life, but then you think he shouldn't be in there? I'm confused, bro. Now you got me on that one, dog. Like, come on. Which one is it? Which one is it? Right, Michael Marable. Yeah, which one is it? Okay, now this guy looks suspect. Right. What's up, Michael Marable? Didn't he just get convicted of prostitution? He got convicted of the Mann Act. Right. A bottle of Pepto-Bismol. Shout out to Terrell V. Right, Omar. It was the feds that comes for you, not the prosecutors. Yeah. But it's like, what's up, Tom? Kalinkowski. Wow. Let me go back. Am I confused or what? Did I just hear that? Go back. Now listen, he said this in one sentence.
I think Diddy should have went to jail for the rest of his life, and I think the primary reason
he think he should go there for the rest of his life. You hear that?
Attorney's office. They did this. They screwed all of us that they had in this trial, participated in this for 2 years, and then they literally told us to F off when it was over. The only two people they really care about is Cassie and Jane. Now, what I think Diddy should get with this sentence for the 2 charges, this trial showed me that Diddy is incredibly sexually depraved and has serious issues with domestic violence. As a man who advocates for this and someone who's been through this, I think Diddy needs counseling in a good damn program. I don't think he needs to go to jail. This guy has a serious sex addiction.
He don't think he should go to jail. What's that timestamp? 326. But then he says this. He don't think he should go to jail, but then he says this in the beginning. Let y'all hear you.
Any of this is fair. I think Diddy should have went to jail for the rest of his life. And I think the primary reason that didn't happen is because of the to jail. This guy has a serious sex addiction. That's one. He definitely has issues with sexual depravity. So he needs a counselor. To put him in prison is not going to fix that. You know what I'm saying? To put him in prison, you're just going to let him sit there and not address his issues. So if I actually intend to write a letter to the court, too, for his sentencing, I'm going to recommend he get counseling. He needs counseling.
Wow. He needs counseling, but you just said right here.
The victim of this situation, I don't think any of this is fair. I think Diddy should have went to jail for the rest of his life. And I think...
Yeah, so yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I don't understand. You had me at first. I was like, yeah, dude must be bipolar or some shit, bro. Like, how you say one sentence you do for life and then now you need to take classes? Which one is it, my guy? Diddy having Johnson & Johnson barbecue at 1. What's up, 1? John Bright. What's up, John Bright? You know what I'm saying? Media Mob says Diddy gonna be out for blood once he get out. Yeah, he probably will be. But he'll be stupid if he do, because all eyes is on him. He just beat a Rico. The government is mad. So his best bet is to be low key and don't and buy more baby oil. No more baby oil. Like Ray Experience, May Rain 77 Experience said, no more baby oil. You feel me? Cassie cut him. No more calls. One says. Omar Plummer says, is that an apron or a dress? It's a dress. Let me show you the video. So yeah, I'm not gonna even play no more with this dude saying, because I'm confused now. Now I'm confused. I don't know what he mean. Like, what do you want? Yeah. Diddy ain't coming down. Diddy ain't coming down. What's up, May Ray 77 Experience? Yeah, go to her page. The pic is scary. You feel me? And the video is even 50 Cent. This is 50 Cent's post. 50 Cent is petty, y'all. 50 Cent is petty, y'all. You know he ain't gonna never let loose off his neck. You know? Um, yeah. So, you think Diddy gonna get jail time? That's what made Rain 77 Experience go to her fabulous channel. She speaks a lot about God. But yeah, um, I hope he do, but in all honesty, I don't know. I really don't know. I wish the judge give him 5 years, bro. I'm gonna be honest. If I was the judge, I'd give his ass 5 years. But I'm not the judge. What I'm hearing from a lot of sources are saying that since he has no points in prison, um, they going off his prison or his criminal record. He doesn't have a criminal record, but he has a video that's on CNN that's been shown to the world. There has been pictures of Cassie and multiple pictures of getting the beats put on her. Will the judge have sympathy for the victims and their statements that he previously honored at the bail hearing and denied his bail? I'm hoping that they get this man 5 years, man. Let him sit there another 2, 3 years, bro. I'm sorry. Oh, I know that wasn't a part of the case, but what I seen in that video was enough to give him 2, 3 years. I know that's past statute of limitation, but fuck that. It's not past the statute of limitation of morality, of abuse, of just regular seeing somebody getting beat down. The multiple pictures of her bruises and shit. Whether she went back, came back, or not. What about that part? They keep talking about there's domestic violence. So you support domestic violence? I'm sorry, a dude hitting on a woman, I just can't support it, dog. Like, got caught up. Give that motherfucker 3, 4, 5 more years. Sit up there and think about it. Care about that shit, man. If it, so he's guilty, but the folks coming out and talking, he wasn't a victim. Others were victims, but she was willing to. She kept coming back, yes. But that's what people do under domestic violence. You know what I'm saying? They keep coming back. Under pimping, whatever you want to call it. I'll be giving him 15 years, bro. Yeah, because, I mean, he could have easily got the sex trafficking part with the 15 minimum. So he lucky. That's the only, the jury felt sorry for him, y'all. Don't get it twisted. He got convicted of those things because they felt like he should have get something. They didn't feel like he should just walk away scot-free. Yes, they didn't give him the 3 heavy ones, but they felt sorry for his crackhead addiction. He was a fucking crackhead. You know what I'm saying? And they was all using the drugs. Cassie ain't innocent completely, but she didn't deserve to get beat on, dog. Like, come on, man. Like, I don't understand how y'all don't get that part. The beating part was foul. I don't give a fuck if it wasn't charged for domestic violence. That's not cool, man. You want your mama? Put somebody in your mama. Put someone that's a woman in your family. It ain't gotta be your mama. You might hate your mama or something. You might hate your sister. I don't know. But put some woman that really means something to you, and you look at that damn CNN video. I'm sorry, because the ruling was shocking, but when the evidence was presented, it's like, where you picked that? Where you picked that? I let him go if I was the judge. H2 Ninja 99 says, free Diddy. So people want him free. I don't. You know what I'm saying? But what I think, when I'm predicting on the 3rd, it's hard to predict it, man. I can tell you what I want. I want the 3 to 5. I don't want him to get let out. 3 to 5, let him sit 2 more, even 5 more years. Fuck it. It's 2 charges. of transportation. I know nobody ain't been charged that many years before, but you know, but he getting off scot free, right? He gonna be like Nino Brown, right? Like May Rain 77. He's exactly like Nino Brown, bro. Unfortunately, Diddy won this shit, bro. He gonna walk out the court like that. He won. He didn't lose his money. He didn't lose his empire. He didn't get no sex trafficking charge. No, the main one, Rico. Then there's 2 sex traffic. He won. And then Diddy said, "Damn, Diddy." This is 50 Cent's post he made. You know, Diddy is on another level, and she wasn't ready, right? Cassie was with the shits, but not that deep. Yeah. So she was down. She got down. She got turned out, and she became Diddy. I'm gonna tell y'all over and over again. Cassie got turned out by Diddy, and then she became Diddy. And all his people, from Jane Doe and whoever he was dealing with, they got turned out and became Diddy, bro. They embraced his energy. Omar Plummer, more energy, didn't fail because she was add-on one Rico. She failed by dropping the gun charge, which was the easiest thing that shouldn't have dropped. Yep. Just my theory on the gun thing. I think that I think one of his homeboys took the charge on that, or was going to take the charge. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, well, we can't charge. We can't really prove it's his. It's in his house, but he does have higher armed security. You know what I'm saying? He does have armed security, so it's kind of tricky with that. If you got higher armed security and they willing to take the charge for it, is it worth charging him? How can you prove it? Is his fingerprints on it? Could they prove his fingerprints was on it? Probably couldn't. So they just stuck with the ones that, you know, they wasn't gonna take them R charges with them and them sex trafficking charges for them. But they would have took the gun charges. So many women willing to took part in this BS. They took part of it, and but the thing is, was it consensual or was it not? Was those eye drops that they found, them eye drops, we keep forgetting about the eye drops that they found, had drugs in it. And you know eye drops you can easily doop 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 in a drink, doop 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 in the baby oil, doop 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 in candy, doop 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 anything. You can drop a drop, and you're gonna get that damn MDA, that ecstasy in you. You're gonna be waking up and don't remember nothing but everything hurting. Allegedly. Did he have friends in high places? Right one. Definitely. Diddy's coming back. 50 made that. He pimped his baby mama. He did, Judy. He turned his baby mama out. AKA Daphne Joy is Jane Doe allegedly. Um, the Punisher cracked Casty too. A lot of them dancers, man. I ain't gonna even next shit. Now that I ran out that dancers content, I'm gonna run the dancer content that's on Vlad. They got them 2 big ass bumps on his lips. I ain't even went through his interview yet, so I'm gonna be covering his shit tomorrow. So the Diddy shit ain't over, bro. And don't let another lawsuit come out. I mean, it's a lot of lawsuits. There's a lot of stuff to cover here. This stuff will never end, bro. I'm sorry. I don't care if he walk out free. He still gotta fight these lawsuits. He still is a convicted person of to engage. What's it called? I'm sorry, I don't even know what the the man act. He engaged in the prostitution shit, and the who engaged in prostitution shit. I'm buzzing. I usually know how to say it better, but anyway, there's too much evidence to disregard it, right, Michael? It's sad women have to love themselves more. Yeah. And then you got to understand, not everybody is strong like you, man. You may be strong, but a lot of women ain't strong like you. A lot of women don't have foundation, you know. A lot of women are easily gullible and easily to influence and easily to be pimped out. Just because you strong don't mean everybody's strong like you. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of weak women out there, bro, that just become that's looking for guidance, looking for shelter, looking for a mentor. And that's basically what a pimp is, and that's basically what Diddy was, allegedly. You know, sadly, everybody's not strong like you and I. I can't believe Theo from the Comedy Show died. Yeah, Dyron Harris. I know I'm mixing this together, but we just at this point we freestyling, so we can talk about whatever at this point. About most can't see it. Yeah, I feel you, Omar. Debian Harris, what's up? Michael Mirabel, too much evidence disregard. Yeah, y'all. So I'm gonna listen. Let's hear this. What else this dude saying? He confused me. He said he don't want to get locked up. He shouldn't get locked up. Let's listen to a little bit of what he's saying, and I'm gonna close out. It's crazy, yo. Let me read y'all what y'all saying first. Hold up, before I go back to this idiot. Not idiot, but I don't know. He kind of disappointed me because I was really listening to what he was saying, but this last video he must have been drinking or something. Or the bipolar part kicked in or something, because he gave two answers in one sentence. I mean, one paragraph. I'm like, damn, huh? Want him to do life? No, I don't think. I think he should do. He should do rehabilitation and this and that. Nah, hell nah. He need to sit in there a little bit longer, bro. He sound like a juror, right? uh, it doesn't matter. The guns were found in his home, and what about the tapes? He got tapes of blackmail, and they needed it. Gene Deal says in the video that he think that that's what their main purpose was, to get those tapes. And once they got the tapes, and then he didn't snitch, they was like, all right, just slap him on the wrist. He didn't tell. From the Cosby Show died. Yeah, Theo from the Cosby Show died, man. Hell yeah, man. I covered a whole 2-hour segment. I did that for 2 hours. Michael Jamal Warner died drowning. Yeah, I did that for 2 hours. Mike, I covered that for like 2 hours. Damn, not 2 hours, but like an hour and 15 minutes. Not two. I take that back. Not two, but like an hour and 15. The guy with the thing that dies out sound like Rick James in Cocaine Interview. Let's let him talk. I ain't gonna interrupt him. No, I swear I ain't gonna interrupt him no more. Let's let him talk.
I think the primary reason that didn't happen is because of the bias of the 6 white women prosecutors in the U.S. Attorney's Office. They did this. They screwed all of us that they had in this trial, participating in this for 2 years, and then they literally told.
Somebody said Eaton Beaver says Theo from the Cosby Show passed. So sad. Yeah. I covered it the first hour and a half up the show. It's very sad. But yeah, we on Diddy right now. But this is a live freestyle show. If you want more, just ask and I'll play it again. Shit, I'll play the video again. Shit. Shout out to
He told us
Malcolm.
to F off when it was over. The only 2 people they really care about is Cassie and Jane. Now, what I think Diddy should get with this sentence for the 2 charges, this trial showed me that Diddy is incredibly sexually depraved and has serious issues with domestic violence. As a man who advocates for this and someone who's been through this, I think Diddy needs counseling and a good damn program. I don't think he needs to go to jail. This guy has a serious sex addiction. That's one. He definitely has.
Wow. So he wants more of Cassie. He feel like Cassie was the one who turned him out more than Diddy. Listen to him. I'm just gonna be honest. That's how he feel. He's suing Cassie, not Diddy. Listen.
Has issues with sexual depravity. So he needs a counselor. To put him in prison is not going to fix that. You know what I'm saying? To put him in prison, you're just going to let him sit there and not address his issues. So if
I actually intend to write a letter to the court too for his sentencing. I'm gonna recommend he get counseling. Wow. He needs counseling. He needs a drug program. If y'all want to put him in jail with counseling and a drug program, cool. But that man needs therapy and counseling. He don't need to be in the jail for the rest of his life because he's sexually depraved and he has anger issues with women. He hasn't killed any women. He hasn't maimed any women. And even the abuse that he did impose, unfortunately, on these women, they did heal from it. They might not have healed internally, but he didn't murder any of them. So,
He didn't murder nobody, but he murdered their mind. A lot of them, you know what I'm saying? Murdered their mind, their soul. You know what I'm saying? We say that, but we don't know what diseases were spreaded, dog. We don't know. They're not gonna tell us. He said he caught something from Cassie, but Diddy is the one who originally gave it to Cassie, and he got it from Cassie. But Diddy was the one that infected Cassie with the burn. You know. So what other diseases? I wonder what Diddy spread it. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really say that. And what about the psychological PTSD damage? Like, come on, y'all. See, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm sorry. I can't be. I'm not a free Diddy dude. No Diddy, man. Right, Ohio, demonic guy. Right. Come on, man.
So I don't think he should go to jail for 15, 10 years for a conspiracy that the government failed to properly establish. No. Since they did it this way, the man should get 24 months, some drug programs, some domestic violence counseling, some anger management, and they should let him fix his life. What I am going to say as a last note is I think that if Diddy got out, Diddy would never make this damn mistake again. I think this guy learned his lesson.
He probably did, you know what I'm saying? But he still need to sit in there for a little bit longer. Shit, fuck that. I'm sorry. No, I don't. Yeah, I kind of agree with him what he's saying, the 15 and all that, and life and all that. Yeah, you know. But for him to just get out on bail and just walk out on a third, I think that would be a disservice to the system, to all the women. You know what I'm saying? All that beating and all that pimping going on. You feel me? You know what I mean? There's a lot of pimping and beating going on, man. Sorry he chose to use the drugs. Yeah, he was a crackhead, but he chose to use the drugs, bro. You know? Omar, let's play the juror after him, John Z. We'll see what's up. See what's up with the juror. You know what I'm saying? Eaton Beaver says, what do you think Biggie would think of all this? Biggie probably rolling in his grave, like, because Biggie probably one thinking, did you set me up, motherfucker? Biggie probably thinking Diddy set him up, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no proof on that, but why did he want Biggie to come out to LA so bad? Why did he wanted him out of his room and he just wanted to chill and go to Europe the next day? You know, it just, just smells like a setup, allegedly, man, with the Biggie situation. I'm sorry. So Biggie rolling in his grave, like, why you set me up? Or why'd you get me caught up between this beef? You know what I'm saying? Why you got me in this beef? You know? You told me to chill. You know? I don't know, man. I got mixed emotions. Even though Biggie did diss Tupac metaphorically on Last Kiss Goodnight and a couple of other little rhymes and a couple of little songs, but yeah, I don't know, man. I have mixed feelings about all this stuff. He also said prosecution did prove their case. Then he says there was not enough. Right. Right, Omar. Like, so he all over the place, bro. Right, Omar. If you listen closely, I'm confused. You can tell this dude's probably a little bipolar or something, bro. Like, I was talking about that with my family, my mother and them recently about other people we know. And we like, yeah, they may be touched with a little bipolarism, like, because you just don't switch up like 180 here and then you turn another 180 here and you turn another, you know what I mean? Nah, dog, like, that's not normal. I'm a Gemini and I don't be switching up like that. I switch up when your energy switch up on me, then I react. I'm a reactor. Geminis are reactors. You will say something or do something and I'll just switch our and then we'll switch. These motherfuckers just switching for no reason. They switching. People that got bipolar, they just switching for no reason. They ain't really got nothing triggering them. Sometimes do some things do trigger them, but then some things that don't trigger them, they just be talking, bro. Like you like, wait a minute, you were just happy about it. But you gotta be patient with them. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta deal with them, you gotta be patient with them, bro. And let them know, like, yo, you tripping right now. And some of them will respond, some of them won't, depending who you dealing with. Severe, some is severe, some is mid, some is low. Shaking the dice. Biggie is shaking his head up in heaven, right? For real. Look at what happened to Biggie and Tupac. He framed them. Now they not. Now they hear R.I.P. Hey man, allegedly, man, you know, right, Prime Minister Chris, I feel you. 20 years, I feel you. If he, man, I don't think the judge gonna give him 20, but if he does, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna just turn my head, and act like I ain't heard nothing. But you know what I mean? That's gonna be content. But on the third, damn man, it's hard to say, man. I just wish they give him like 3 to 5, like what the defense, whatever the defense saying, give him 3. I'm going with the defense recommendation. You know, um, but if he gets out, I won't be surprised because he did take the programs. He ain't been a problem in there. He doesn't have a criminal record, so I won't be surprised if they let him out, man. I'll be like, it's gonna be happy for the Diddy supporters. They're gonna be bragging and throwing it in my face. He's free now. And then there'd be more content because now people gonna be more willing to come on my channel and talk mess. So there's more content. You know what I'm saying? So either way, it's gonna be content. Diddy said, "Can't stop, won't stop." Michael Mirabel, right? Prime Minister, MVP, judge. Yeah, it's up to this judge, man. Judge Aram, make the right decision. Give him 5. Give him 5. 2.5 for both, making consecutive. 2.5 for that for Cassie. 2.5 for Jane Doe. Give him 5. Diddy supporters mad, but they gonna be happy when he get released, and they gonna throw it. They gonna be on here acting the fool. Watch, he free. You mad? I ain't mad if he free. I'm just gonna be like, stay free. Let's see if he can. That's the next chapter. Can he stay free? I like your channel, good sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Eden. Thank you, Eden. Do the crime, do the time. That's true. Manon Brown, at least 5 to 10 years with supervision. I feel you. I'm not mad at that. He said, Prime Minister say 20 years. Biggie, Tupac Day, I'm playing. I feel you. Diddy works for the feds, remember? Hey, hey. You see when Ye was mad at him, Ye called him the feds. You the feds, remember? He called him the feds when he was mad at him. And you know he just say whatever's on his mind. So I believe what Ye said. Ye said it. Ye said, you the feds. I remember what Ye said. Diddy the Black Trump. You never know. Y'all worship this dude, shaking my head. I don't. That's the only dude. That's the only dude fact that he's first time offender. He's not going to get the max 20 years. That's what my mind, Monon Brown said. Michael Mirabel, that's the cocaine, bro. I feel you. Monon Brown says he definitely need counseling and need to be under some strict supervision to make sure he's not a repeat offender. Yeah, the cocaine makes short term. That's what Michael Mirabel. Short term makes short term memory loss. Right. Eating, laughing. Michael Mirabel, crackhead and cokeheads forget a neat down 10 minutes later and go right back to the same things. Yeah. Cokeheads forget beat downs right after. Hide your kids, hide your wives, right. They coming for real. Oh, I'm at the 2 hour mark. Y'all know me. I like to look at the analytics at the 10 hour, the 2 hour mark. I got the Wi-Fi. Let's see how many of y'all was effing with me today. Let's see. Let's go to the analytics at the 2 hour mark. The number is it? Let's see what y'all was doing with me. Woo, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for pulling up on your boy, for real. Make sure y'all pull up on me Monday through Friday, 4:45 a.m. West Coast time, 6:45 a.m. Central time, and 7:45 a.m. East Coast time. Monday through Friday, pull up on your boy. Like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it says all. Share me out on all your social media platforms. You feel me? Shout out to y'all, man. Yeah. Muna says, mwah, thank you. Are you, I hope you a woman. I can't tell you, I can't look at your profile too close. I think it's a woman. Michael Mirabel, I'm mad because they're going to release a Psycho X of O on the public. Yeah, man, that part. Yes, you are. Shout out to the women. Hey, go, 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 go. Did that. Okay. So now I know if I did this full time, this is the time I would come on about 7. 7 is a respectful hour. Um, it's like I'm talking on the phone. I mean, I don't see the difference of me when I'm, my door is closed. I'm not that loud. So what's the difference for me talking on the phone and talking to y'all? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, now I know. Now I couldn't do it at the 4:45. I think that would be disrespectful if I got on at 4:45 talking like this. But this time, not bad. So if I ever get big, which I am pretty soon, with the help of y'all gotta like the video and share me out. You know what I'm saying? Get me out there. You know what I mean? And I gotta keep working. A woman indeed. Shout out to the women. But yeah, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all effing with your boy. Y'all really effing with me. I appreciate that. Made me feel good, and I can cover different topics. It showed I covered Malcolm for like an hour and a half. So that's a great. It shows I can do this. Is that wine? I know, I know, I know. I'ma blame Malcolm, Jamal Warner's passing. R.I.P. to that guy. That he's part of my childhood, man. That shit hurt. I cried like a kid just before I got on live. I watched the ET because I go, I gotta make sure make sure I got videos to back up what I'm saying. And I just seen a couple of clips, and I remember him like, damn, that shit crazy. And I met him one time in person, so I even hit harder. You know what I'm saying? I was lucky to meet him, man, before. And he was a cool dude, gave out great energy. He wasn't stuck up like a lot of these actors are. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody supposed to kiss their ass and shit. Excuse my language. But yeah, he wasn't on that. You know what I mean? He wasn't on that. He wasn't on that time. He was cool as a motherfucker, cool as a mud. Go out in the drowning, that's crazy. But yeah. So we all over the place. I talked about Malcolm, I talked about Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Steel was all that. It's our season. Leos are unique people, genuinely good people. Yes, I'm the one. I heard that. What city y'all from in here? I'm from Los Angeles, Scales, California. You know what I mean? State y'all city and state in here, please. This is a live freestyle part of it. New York City, what? One of my favorite, my favorite city. I ain't gonna say one of the, my favorite city. That's one of my favorite cities, though. Houston, it has become one of my favorites too, though. Ooh, Houston is lit. Of course, I'm from Los Angeles. Los Angeles is gonna be one of my favorite cities. Miami is one of my favorite cities. Atlanta is one of my favorite cities. Even Dallas is one of my favorite cities. You know what I'm saying? Houston now, you know what I mean? But New York, because New York got that, got that swagger. What borough you from? What part of New York though? Strong Island. Before I can get it out. Strong Island now, but born and raised in Brooklyn. See, it's something about me and Brooklyn people. I don't know what it is. Y'all be fucking with me, man. I don't know what it is, but y'all be effing with me from New York. Maybe the majority of Brooklyn people. That's different. I don't know. Then shout out to the other boroughs. I know other boroughs rock with me, Queens and all that, and the Bronx and shit, and Staten Island and all that, and Manhattan, whatever, throughout Manhattan. But some about Brooklyn, they is more Brooklyn people that be fucking with me. That's crazy. I don't know what it is. And I love to go to Brooklyn when I go to New York. When I go to New York, I go way out in the suburb. I go to the outskirts, like Sunset Park, and be in the cut. Where nobody would think, like, why would he stay over there? Because it's low key. It's a bunch of people that just trying to go to work or come home from work. You get a few. You got the elements there too, but not as much if you would go to the other parts. Late at night, like me, I want to come home late at night safe, and be, So when I come home from Sunset, I feel pretty. It can happen in Sunset though. Don't get it popping. Don't get it. I ain't stupid, but my odds is less. You know what I'm saying? It's 9 a.m. I know life hacks and terror. I know it's 9 a.m. I'm drinking wine. I know. Shame on me. I know. I know. Strong Island. Shout out to Hofstra University. I performed at, I performed. Skilo and us performed at Hofstra University in Long Island back in the days. You know what I'm saying? And what surprised me about Long Island, how they had family homes, it kind of reminded me of LA. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, they got residential homes. But this is a different part of New York. I ain't know I was in another. That's not even considered New York City. That's not. That. New York City don't claim no strong islands. So you already know. You already know. They Westwood and all that. That's not New York City. I know it's close by, Yonkers, and that's not New York City. Y'all be tripping me up. Y'all so biased in New York. I ain't mad at that. Oh, that's so funny. That's true, because the boroughs are type of hoods. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Soft and smiling Long Island. Michael Maribel. See? You can breathe a little. It opens up from New York City. Yeah. Yes, when you want to turn up, the Boris is popping, but I reside in Long Island suburbs now. Age and intelligence changed me. I heard that. See, that's probably what I would move. Me being from LA, that would be more of my like speed, my old ass too. Shit. Because if you think about it, like the city, man, the city is fun, it's dope to visit, but it's hard to live there, man, because the parking is horrible. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's the number one thing. Like, if I had a vehicle, I would be, man, where you gonna park? Like, you motherfuckers be pipe. Say boroughs, typo. I meant to say boroughs. I know what you meant. I said Boris. But the parking, man. Yes, nothing like pulling up in your driveway. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You feel me? And the closest you gonna get is like certain parts of Queens is spread out. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the closest out of borough. Staten Island until you can get, it's more a little spread out too. But if you're going in Brooklyn and Bronx and Manhattan, the parking is rough over there, bro. Like it's tough, man. If you a regular worker, you're getting off work. Well, I'll be catching the train. I ain't got a car here, so I'll fit right in New York City. 'Cause I ain't even got a damn car, so in LA on purpose because I'm just old. I feel like I should ride my bike, and I feel like I should keep my heart pumping, keep that motherfucker moving. You feel me? Shit. The older folks want to be close to the city, but not in the city. Right, right, right. Tyrell V. Y'all know better than me. I'm not familiar. Y'all can tell me. I'm acting like I'm talking like I know. I only, I just be visiting. I ain't never lived. Shout out to y'all that live there. Long time residents in here. Cupcake Long Island is their real handle. Oh, that's messed up. There's nothing like pull up in your thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just a outsider, a tourist that love it, that bite y'all style. I like how y'all talk, how y'all dress. How y'all go to school and y'all got knowledge, but y'all thugs at the same time. Smart but hood. I love that. Cupcake. I accept because what happened? Damn, she deleted it. Damn, I was about to read it. Cupcake and other folks want to close to the city, but not in the city. Yeah, I'm from Cali, but live in Atlanta now. Been here since 2006. Shout out to ATL, man. ATL is another great city I've been in. Back in the Skilo days, I haven't been since the Skilo days, and when we was out there, we had a ball. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love like New York, Atlanta, Chicago. Well, I just recently went to Chicago like maybe 6 years ago, maybe 4 to 6 years ago, and I had a ball in Chicago, man. It's nothing like big cities, man. Shout out to Miami. You know what I'm saying? Miami's dope too. All the Florida, I enjoyed all of Florida. Be honest with you, Jacksonville, Tampa, shit, um, Orlando, Fort Lauderdale, shit. Shout out to the big cities. Imagine we were relatives and in love with each other. That would be weird. Dr. Emmett Brown III. Hey, it happens. It happens. It happened to me. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care if y'all judge me or not. The drink is in my system. I don't care. We tell the truth. It happened to me, you know what I'm saying? But it was like a long distance. Like it was like seventh, eighth cousin or some shit. And yeah, we got caught up in the situation, you know what I'm saying? It happens, man. We grown. We human. I didn't grow up with her. She didn't grow up with me. Like, it's not like my mama knew her mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, from two different cities, two different states. Human. Shit. You know? I know it's gonna fuck a lot of y'all up, but that's just the truth. Shit happens sometimes. The Eagles landed. He is now in crosshairs of everyone, and he freaked out with, I'll give him 6 months. Okay. Shout out to Eagle. Has landed. Michael Myers. Bed-Stuy or die. Brownsville never ran, never will. Ooh, never will. Ooh. Yeah, I ain't never been to Brownsville. I ain't gonna lie to you. Never been to Brownsville. Never been to East New York. But I seen the videos on YouTube, the damn vlogs. I'm good. I've been to Bushwick. I've been to Bed-Stuy, of course. That's what Finesse the Don and Life is Neat. Shout out to Neat Shaniqua Webb out there from Brooklyn. They walked me around the whole Bed-Stuy area. Not all of it, but most of it. You know. Um, Shit, you know me, I stay in Sunset Park, and shout out to Coney Island. I like Coney Island too. Shit, I like Coney Island too. I ain't know Coney Island had hoods. See, you gotta, man, gotta be careful, man. You in different city, different parts. You know, man, thinking you good on that train, you ain't. You shaking a dice on them train. But yeah, the good part where the damn tourists go. Shout out to that part of Coney Island. You know, even the hoods, you know, out there. South is tricky, but y'all know me. I'm biased, and I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna piss a lot of people from the Bronx off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just my own personal experience. I've had bad experiences in the Bronx, bro. Like, just I don't fuck with the, no disrespect. I ain't saying I don't fuck with y'all, but I don't have no reason to go there unless I'm going to a Yankee game, and I'm not going past Yankee. I did it 2, 3 times, and every time I go over there, is always something going on, bro. Like, I'm good. Shout out to the Bronx, but that's just one part of the boroughs. I'm just, you know, I know that's where hip hop come from, but I need to like a damn some. I needed to have what they say. I need to check in with somebody to walk around that motherfucker, bro. I don't feel safe in the Bronx, bro. I'm sorry, I don't. And I know that's gonna piss a lot of people off that's from the Bronx. That's just one part of the borough I don't feel safe in, bro. I tell y'all this one story. Went to go see some girl after the Yankee game, right? Nah, I did not. It's the second time. That's the well, first time I went. Yeah, that's the first time I went after the Yankee game. Weird energy. Everything was just weird when I went there. Anyway, got out safe. Anyway, second time I went, try to go back. I said maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. Let me go see her again. Seen her again. Called her. You know, text her before. Boom. You know, I'm coming. Da da da. I get there. I call her as soon as I'm about to stop. No answer. No answer. No answer. No answer. Thought that was weird off top. My dumb ass, I'm buzzing like I am right now, feeling like, you know, that fucking fake courage, that the liquid courage. Boom, I got the liquid courage. I got like a leather coat on, some shit. I forgot what the fuck I had on, but I had a hat like this. I'm walking down the step, and mind you, this is like fresh off the. So the Yankees were paying the Dodgers, so the police was out because they knew that these dudes was robbing people at these stations. Not at the particular Yankee station, but stations right after it. I ain't knowing nothing. I ain't even go to the game. I just came back fresh from fucking Times Square, so I'm happy. I'm turned up. I'm loaded. I get off the train. I see a cop. Boom, no problem. Look across on the other side of the platform. See another cop. No problem, right? I go down the steps. It's like 3 youngsters is right at these liquor store, some grocery store, liquor store, whatever. The motherfuckers went like this, went in his pocket. And I thought I was tripping. I'm like, did he go in his pocket? Like, don't come down here. So I went back up. I said, maybe I'm tripping. And I walked back down. That motherfucker went like this again. Like, don't come down here. Shit, I went back up and went on the other side of the platform and took my ass back home. Shit. Well, back to my room. So I'm calling the girl. She ain't answering. She ain't answering. Was that a play or not? Was that a setup or not? So, sorry, Bronx. Just my own personal. 2 different times is enough. 2 times is enough to learn. Man, I don't. That part I ain't welcome. Shit. I don't feel safe going to the Bronx, dog. Like I don't. You know what I mean? What that mean though? What do that mean when a dude was in his pocket like this? That mean he has something, right? Like, don't come down here. Like, why would you reach in your pocket? Whatever, listen to your consciousness. Diddy for president, Adrian says. Is why you want to free Diddy. The dude has multiple accusations. Don't tell you he didn't do something. Huh? Wait. The fuck? What you want to free Diddy? Me? I don't want a free Diddy. I said give him 5, 6 more years. What are you talking about? That dude has multiple accusations that couldn't tell you he can do. Yeah, so you don't know my channel, Crow Rostin, and I'm not mad at you. You don't know my channel. I'm a no Diddy dude. You know what I'm saying? Andrew in the building. What up, Don? How are you, my G? Chilling, man. Off and you know, up here kicking it with y'all. Keep my ass in Harlem. If you gotta go to the Bronx, literally in and out. Right, Ellie Evans. If I'm right, thank you. These are New Yorkers talking. I'm just a visitor. I'm just telling you, for me going to different boroughs, when I would get on the train just to go to the game, it's just a different vibe you feel, dog, when you get to the Bronx. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Stay in the good parts of the city, right? And I'm not trying to be like these damn stupid ass vloggers that want to go into the trenches. That's stupid. Why would I see? If I seen one hood, I seen them all. Shit. Sightseeing in bad areas is rolling the dice, right? And I was rolling the dice trying to go get some pussy. That's why I was screwing my life, trying to get some poom poom. No reason to be in some bad areas unless you from there and have family there, right? That's true, man. Otherwise, stay away. That's true. East New York, the pink houses is raw. True, I lived in Brownsville my teenage years, and it was hard. I saw plenty of people die. Don't miss it at all. Manon Brown said, right. I've been to Brooklyn, but never Brownsville, right. I know not to go. Dr. Brown, Dr. Emmett Brown says the third, I want to go for a ride in my whip. My buddy Marty will come along too. Want to go along and ride my whip? My buddy Marty will be along too. I don't know about that. Y'all gonna pop me in the back of my head? I accept Cupcake Long Island because life out here is sweet. Speaking for us women out here, we're sweet, tasty, and good persons, just like a cupcake. I heard that, man. Shout out to y'all. Y'all fucking with me. Y'all fucking with me. Y'all fucking with me. I wish I can do this full time, man. I love being a YouTuber, man. I wish I can do this full time. God, please bless me, man. Michael, he beating off when he sees you. The dude at the station was happy to see you. I didn't want to take a chance to go down steps, man, because he did it twice. I thought it was because I was buzzing. I thought I was seeing things because I was buzzing, and he did it again. Like, don't come down here. I took it as, don't come down here. I'm about to rob your dumb ass. Nah, you not lying. Okay, Ellie Evans said, yeah. Andrew Don, you ever been to Buffalo, New York? Nah, I haven't been that far up north. New York, no. Maybe that have to be in. Maybe I have to put that on my bucket list and take a trip if I ever go to. Well, I'm gonna go to New York again, but if I ever go, not ever. When I go to New York again, maybe I'll take one day out and go to Buffalo and see Rick James statue or something. I think they got a Rick James statue, right? I'm Rick James. And if I can catch a Buffalo game, but I'll make sure it won't be the damn winter for the show. Definitely come. I usually come out in June, so I'll be out. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna come out there this next year either. To be honest with you, I don't know. When you was young, you was more adventurous, but older, you trying to avoid drama at any cost. Right, T-Real V for real. My 20s, I was constantly rolling the dice. Same here, bro. But even not in my 50s, I just turned 50. Yeah, last year. I'm 51 now. Even in my early 40s, I slowed down about 45, man. 45 was the magic number where I was just completely I've been completely like, I slowed down completely, bro. Um, you know, they say men mature way slower than women, man, and that's a fact. Cause I didn't become a full man until like 45, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't become a full mature man with man that have respect for everybody and came to who I am now to about 45, bro. You know, a complete understanding and love and response and being, you know, to respect everybody, all colors, all, you know. I didn't get to that mindset till about 45, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. And then in my 20s, I was just a wild dude, bro. Super freak. Like the eagle has landed. Super freak down easy for real. Super freak. Super freak. Super freaky. Yeah. That's the empty hammer. The typewriter. Super freak. But he called it what's it called? What was MC Hammer? Can't touch this, okay. Same thing. How's your vacation, Don? Oh man, the vacation was bomb. Thank you for asking. Um, Vacation Houston was lit. Houston was lit, bro. Houston is different. Houston is different, man. I like Houston, bro. Only thing is the weather, but I like the vibes I get. I like how the people treat me in Houston. Houston treated me. The people of Houston treated me well, bro. I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? Like people in Houston treated me swell, bro. From the Uber drivers to the damn shuttle drivers to the people working in the hotels, from the people that's in the strip clubs, and the women in the strip clubs, the homies in the strip clubs, the people in the mall, the outside people, just everybody, man, just like was very attentive. They spoke. They, you know what I'm saying? I mean, look you right in your eyes, say hi, say what's up. The women don't act all, no disrespect, LA, but they ain't on that boozy shit. I ain't saying all of them, but a lot of them was like, wasn't on that boozy shit, bro. They was on like looking you eye high. I think that's a southern thing, bro. And I ain't even try to get at them because I felt like it was just love. And I love that vibe, bro. That shit was cool. Shout out to Houston, man. Houston, y'all got it popping out there, bro. Like for real. Houston gave me good energy, like for real. I love Houston. I could tell you a lot are definitely are not from Brooklyn. Fuck you doing making sense. We 7-3 in Brooklyn. Uh oh. What are you talking about? Uh-oh, Michael Maribel here talking something. Uh, Eagle has landed. Go down. Robin Childs, hello. Yeah, that trip was tight. You know what I'm saying? Come to Arab Bodega in Brooklyn and get a chopped cheese. Yeah, don't be like me and go to New York and say, or any part of the borough and say, I want a Philly cheesesteak. They gonna look at you like, what the fuck you talking about? You gotta say a chopped cheese, right? That was my dumb ass, man. I ain't know shit. Hey man, give me a Philly cheesesteak. They're like, huh? What's a Philly cheese? You better say chopped cheese in that bitch. They gonna look at you like, what the fuck? Are you the police or what? Why you got that picture in the background just asking Robin Childs? Because 50 Cent generated this. And I'm more of a no Diddy, no trending topic. I cover everything and then I just talk about myself or talk about whatever the chat talking about, and then just go to the flow. You know what I'm saying? Be honest with you. Go to the flow of the chat. You know what I mean? So it's nothing really. Don't get too. It's not that deep. Don't go too deep. This is a no Diddy channel, and let me show you him walking. Let me show him doing his cover girl walk. Work. Work. AI, man, is a motherfucker, bro. Ellie Evans, are you the police or what? Hell nah. But I ain't gonna act like all police ain't shit. I believe we do need some type of police shit. Motherfuckers out here praying on the weak. I used to work at the train station, armed security. And I'm telling you, with my own eyes, I swear on everything I love, is people out there preying on women, children, and the elderly, bro. They looking for the weak, and they trying to, get whatever they want to get money. You know what I'm saying? For your phone, your body. You know what I'm saying? So people are out there, criminals are out there. Don't think don't think it ain't no criminals out there that's predators. Don't be naive, ladies. There's some dudes out there that's ready to get your ass and catch you slipping. Don't be naive. This world is not as peaceful and loving like you think it is. So I ain't the police. I'm a motherfucking security guard. You know what I'm saying? Top flight of the world, Craig. You almost got ran out of Brooklyn, son. Philly cheese, right? That was like, I noticed the response I got. They like looked at me like, what the fuck you talking about? So I learned the hard way. You better just say a chopped cheese and get you a bacon and egg in the morning. Just say, I want a bacon and egg. Give me a bacon and egg. Bacon, egg, and cheese if you want some cheese on that motherfucker. Bacon, egg, and cheese in the morning, and in the afternoon, that's what I get. I get a chop. I love the chopped cheese. But everybody chopped cheese ain't the same. So you got to get it at certain places. You know what I'm saying? Certain places make it better and different. You know. You know. A lot of New Yorkers definitely think different is sus. I was thinking about the Philly cheese statement, not asking where you the police. Oh, okay, my bad. Oh, they thinking I was the cop. Yeah. That happened when I came back the first year. That I haven't been in 30 years. You gotta remember, I was out there in the 90s with Skilo, which I was a little bit tall. This is like 94, 95, some shit around there. I don't go back to New York to 2022. And I'm going to talking about give me a Philly cheesesteak. Yeah, and them motherfuckers looking at me like, who the fuck is this dude? And I would have did the same thing too. You never seen me before. I'm coming into your local bodega and you like, we know everybody that come through here. Like, who is this motherfucker with a suitcase? Talking about he want. I'm walking in with a suitcase and a backpack. They don't know if I'm a midnight marauder or what. They don't know what the hell I'm doing. If I'm a villain on hitchhike, they like, who is this motherfucker? Like, talking about he want a damn, or I'm a diddler, the diddler on the roof. They don't know who the hell I am. So yeah, y'all right. Yeah, I would think I was a cop too. Shit, with a damn suitcase, Michael Maribel. With a suitcase, bro. I'm in, you know. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. What part of the Brooklyn? I was in Sunset, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was so nervous because I haven't been in over almost 30 years. Cause I lost all my contacts. I didn't check in with nobody. Man. So it's basically new to me all over again. So I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I got a hotel right next to the 40 something precinct, the 40 something precinct station. I had one of my girlfriends call the station and say, "Hey, how is it over there? Is it safe to stay right there?" I had 12 Vels go over there and look. I ain't have her, but she wanted to check it out for me. She went and did a video and looked at it for me and shit. I was nervous, man. I ain't been in New York in almost 30 years. I was like, shit. This ain't the same, you know what I'm saying? People change, but it was it was the same New York. Nobody bothers you if you don't bother nobody. Y'all know that. When you riding the train, ain't nobody really looking at nobody. Everybody minding they damn, unless them crazy people talking to themselves. But other than that, nobody really paying attention to you. But I forgot that, you know what I'm saying? It took me a minute to figure it out, but yeah. And so like the second trip, and then by the time I got to last year trip, oh yeah, I was seasoned, but I got back to my groove. Yeah, ain't nobody on the train really. Man, nobody really. Everybody in their own little world, man. Listening to music, reading a book, or talking to their friend, or whatever they doing, or on the phone talking. Nobody tripping on the train, bro. Except for the crackheads and the people with mental illness. They the ones talking and fucking with people. Would you say P. Diddy are mentally sick? Yeah, he's mentally sick. Yeah. Steve. With a suitcase, Michael Mirabelle. That's diabolical work, son. You feel me? Don't look at the crazy dude on the train. You are the target. Man. Just pay your just keep looking the other way. Let him or her just get that shit off their chest. But I learned that in just being on the train in LA too. So by the time I hit New York, I'm already seasoned on being on trains, but y'all trains is bigger, you know what I'm saying? Way bigger than ours. So but I just forgot, man. I ain't been around, so I was just nervous, bro. Like absolutely, you can be crying on the train and people will mind their business. Yeah, right. You know, so nobody, you can be laying on the ground and people just walk over your ass. They'll step right over you. Excuse me. Don't need no medical attention. Nope. Man, you lucky if anybody will pay you any mind on the train. And New York is worse than LA trains because it's bigger. And the majority of not everybody, but I say like 70% of the people get on the train. I ain't gonna say everybody, but damn near everybody get on the train. Not like out here in LA, they act bougie and shit. That's for the poor. Out here in LA, if you catch the bus and train, you consider poor. You know what I'm saying? Broke. Cause it's spread out and you don't have you can't get to everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just keep it real with y'all. Out here in LA, you looked down upon if you get on the train and bus. You know. Absolutely, you can be crying on the train. Yeah, you can be crying on that motherfucker, boo-hooing, help, and nobody gonna give a fuck. Michael Melville, sit back in the subway, dancer will kick you in the face. Right, you gotta be catching with the dancers, what they call them, the workout, the motherfucking gymnastic dancers, them damn gymnastic dancers, get on there, it's over. Ellie Evans is laughing my ass for sure, you feel me? Nobody cares anymore, sadly, right? Trying to hate you. It's a cold world, man. So, yeah. Aiming to game. Have you ever wondered how far you can stretch your back before it rips open and they fall out? I don't know. Nah, dog. New York is tough. It is. New York is tough. But yeah, y'all, your boy is about to shut it down in another cause I'm gonna be three hours in another 8 minutes. So I got 8 minutes. I'm gonna do another 8 minutes, then I'm done. I gave y'all 3. Y'all can't say nothing. Your boy came on his off day and gave y'all 3 hours. Shit. Yeah. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Make sure you pull up tomorrow, 4:45 a.m. West Coast time, 6:45 a.m. Central time, and 7:45 a.m. East Coast time, Monday through Friday. Michael Mirabel, why not 4 hours? Because I gotta run an errand right now. I gotta run an errand, and I want to make sure I come back and at least be able to sleep good and then enjoy the rest of the day. Because I've been drinking. I'm gonna be sleepy after I eat. Killed this bottle. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? I killed it. I want to get me some fried chicken. I know I'm from New York. Shout out to Andrew. Yeah, shout out to Andrew. Shout out to the New Yorkers in here. And that's still my biggest, New Yorkers are still my biggest people that watch me on YouTube. So I shout out to all the other cities, you know what I'm saying? But New Yorkers fuck with me. Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And everybody down south, Midwest, all y'all, LA, everybody. But I'm just saying New York is the #1 city that watch me. It's not being biased. No, I'm just keeping it real. I'm a truthful. I'm looking at the analytics and look at the comments. Who's in here? Death survive. Are those different defects in the dialects in the U.S. What that mean? I don't know what that mean. Stay in Texas now for 20 years. Shout out to Texas. You know I had a ball in Texas, man. Nah, son, you owe us a hangout. He said, hell nah. You owe us a hangout. I did, man. I did, bro. For like, man. Shout out to y'all. What in the diddly diddle is going on here? This is Don Easy TV. Like the video, subscribe. You're gonna have to shimmy real hard on the way out. Shout out to you. Have a great day. Y'all be easy. Thank you, Ellie. Make sure y'all pull up on me. Appreciate you, Ellie, and everybody out there. Um, I had a ball. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pulled up heavy on your boy. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Your boy about to go find him some chicken. I want some fried chicken. From this one place in particular, but I don't want to say it. I don't know who watching me. I want to hear some Diddy juice tea. Ruben Sylvia. Here you go. Here goes some Diddy. Here goes some Diddy juice. Word. Tell them where they go. 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 Word. Diddy working that one, boy. Manon Brown, have a great day. Go with God. Thank you, Manon Brown. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell, y'all. Make sure it says all. Share me out on all your social media platforms. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, let's have a moment of silence for your boy. Let's show a picture of my guy, man. I'm still sad he died, man. Great actor, great. My guy, Malcolm. Jamal Warner, man. 54 years old, died in the drowning, man. R.I.P. to him, man. 10 seconds. Make it 5. 5 seconds, man. Oh. R.I.P. to you, King, man. You was a great influence in my life. You showed positive energy, positive images. You went, you was, after all the gang stuff we seen, you was one of the square nerdy dudes that I respected and I loved, and I'm glad that I have met him before. You did a great job. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? You will live forever with, with the positive images that you portrayed out there, man. And salute to you, brother. Condolences to your family and your friends, man. Damn, and your kid, wife and kid, bro. That's crazy. R.I.P. to Malcolm Jamal Warner, man. Like, that's crazy, bro. I can't believe it. You know, we had all the negative energy. He was one of the few people that had positive energy. You know what I'm saying? Love you, dude. Thank you, Trixie Blue. Ruben Sevilla said R.I.P. Oh, man, what a tragedy. Right. One said R.I.P. to Theo. Manon Brown is a cutie. Oh, she is, huh? I got to look at her page. I don't know if she got a channel or not. Time. What the hell is the Fruity Pebbles Lucky Charms? Lord Jesus, help me on the way. Nostros of Sarah's. What the hell am I looking at? I try to close it with some Diddy stuff. I mean, with Malcolm at the end. I swear, I did a Malcolm tribute for like an hour, maybe 15 minutes, hour and a 15-minute in the beginning. I got to go back and replay it. And replay it live, y'all. Replay it live, man. What real black men represent, right, Maron Brown? You know what I'm saying? Manon Brown. Andrew, R.I.P. to Theo, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to Malcolm Jamal Warner, man, right. Michael Maribel, Tracy, 100%. Time, rest in peace, Malcolm Jamal Warner. God's gifts going to soon. May God bless your family and loved ones, man. Walk with God, bro. Stay up and do good. You feel me? And on that note, shout out to everybody that pulled up, man. It's still no Diddy, and we got more Diddy and whatever trending topic news that come out. R.I.P. to Jamal Warner, Malcolm Jamal Warner. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. You contribute a positive light in our community, man. Like I salute you for that forever. Like I'm sorry what happened, man. Like damn, man. You know, he was a positive help impact homes in America in the late 80s and 90s. The one said, yeah, break out with the shimmy. No Diddy, no Diddy, All right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it says all. Share me out on all your social media platforms. Make sure you pull up on me Monday through Friday, 4:45 a.m. West Coast time, 6:45 a.m. Central time, and 7:45 a.m. East Coast time. Shout out to you, Andrew. You're going to do a Friday night live, yeah, and I do Friday night lives. That's the only time I go live at prime time hours at 5 p.m. West Coast time, 7 p.m. Central time, and 8 p.m. East Coast time. Yeah, I'm back on my regular, now that I'm back in town, I'm back on my regular schedule. I won't be having no days off, you know what I'm saying? I'm back on my regular schedule, y'all. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy, you know what I'm saying? It's been a long day without my friend. I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. Okay, cool. I'm sorry to hear about that. Hope everything stays strong, Mom. Trixie, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you're a guy or girl. Shout out to you, Trixie Blue. One, have a good day, my brother. Shout out to everybody. Trixie, what up? You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all, I gotta go. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Mwah, mwah. To all the ladies and the single ladies. Female, okay, cool. Shout out to Trixie, okay, cool. And all the single ladies, you get the leggy. Pow, 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 pow. And the homies, you get the pound. Poop, poop, poop. Uppercut. Thank y'all for pulling up. I love y'all. No Diddy. Stay curious, stay informed by the winner in here. Shout out to you, Andrew. Bro, you pick me. Huh? Bro, you pick me. What I do? Peace, peace. He's a peace, y'all. All right, peace, y'all. No Diddy. I love all y'all. Yeah, no Diddy, baby. R.I.P. to Malcolm Jamal Warner. 54 years old, drowning in Costa Rica. We gonna miss you, and thank you for the great imagery and all that good stuff you did. No Diddy, like one said. Peace, y'all. No Diddy, baby.